Yeah, same shit, just different day. Appreciate everyone joining the coach's den.
Yes, sir. Hey, first thing we gotta address before we start on the game or nothing. I don't know if niggas was watching the Rockets broadcast. Was there a female sideline reporter for the Rockets wearing Dylan Brooks' chain? Bro, she wearing the big ass DB piece, bro. What is going on over there?
Picture.
Shorty is
I need a
rocking
picture.
his nigga chain, bro.
Dylan Brooks stand is insane.
This nigga's trashing the sideline reporter.
You sure DB is not her name, bro?
Her name was Vanessa, bro. That shit is that was his chain, bro. That's crazy.
Oh man, fuck. Yeah. One step forward, two steps back, bro. It's been the same thing. It's been the same exact thing. I'd want to say for like probably 3-4 seasons, 3-4 regular seasons. It's the same. It's the same shit. And it's numbing at this point, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. Yeah, there's no, there's no deeper metaphor to describe. We've been through all of them. Emotions as a Laker fan, bro. We've been through every single one of them. And this team just doesn't fail to present like new feelings, bro. Just like, wow, like might be a good team, but then again, nah, we're not. We're really not. Like the craziest roller coaster is crazy, and you just sign yourself up for it year after year. Lakers fall to the Houston Rockets. We are 24-24 on the year. Final score 135-119 in Houston. Lakers are now 1-1 on the 5-game road trip. We take on the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow, so hopefully we can keep the space light. Get in, get out. And then we go take on Boston, New York, and then Charlotte, and then come home to face the Denver Nuggets for our last 5. So should be an interesting one. Just a complete letdown. Team didn't show up, and again, we saw the classic fake comeback where they did cut it down to 10 with about 4:30, I want to say, left in the game, and just bullshit all around. We were literally on live on Spaces talking about Lakers need to show up in the first 6 minutes, concede a 30-point deficit after trailing the half by 18, and just disgusting stuff all around. Shot chucking everywhere, no effort, no pride, no nothing, bro. It felt like, and no disrespect because they completely beat us, but just from the perspective like expectations and like how the age of the roster, it felt like the junior varsity team came in and kicked the varsity team's ass for the whole school to see, rightfully so, because we deserve to get our ass whipped 1,000%. Really not much to take away. LeBron, AD, and D'Angelo Russell all had 23. LeBron finished with 10 assists, 6 rebounds, 37 minutes. He closed the entire game. Anthony Davis didn't play the fourth quarter. I think the team felt like they didn't think it was worth it because he did re-aggravate something. We'll find out post-game, obviously, and his status for tomorrow. Someone told me the concert was like the plan is to say 80 tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Austin Reeves, he's untouchable, by the way. 30 minutes for him, 3 of 8 shooting, 1 of 3 from distance, a -11, 8 points, 5 assists, 4 boards. Yeah. And he had the fourth most minutes on the team and scored the third least amount of points. So, yeah, he's just not in a good groove right now. Jared Vanderbilt obviously talked about ejected early. Max Christie got 20 minutes because of the blowout. Rui Hachimura finishes with 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 or 5 shooting. And yeah, just this game just was not watchable like at all. We started talking into other shit. Obviously, the trade front when the team doesn't perform, so that's on the top of everybody's mind. And yeah, dude, there's really no, I don't know what analysis there really is. Honestly, like you don't show up, you don't show up. Lakers end up shooting 50% for the game. Rockets shoot 52%. And yeah, the tale of two halves, but it was just too little, too late. I think by the team. And only thing we can do is keep pushing forward. But again, I think someone said at halftime. I'm seeing a lot of tweets about it. It'll be interesting to see what the fan base thinks. But at some point, the excuses kind of run out. You are who you are at this point of the season, and I wholeheartedly, based on like if you somehow took scores away, and I was just watching a team go up and down for about 2-3 months now. If you told me you were 24-24 at this point, I wholeheartedly agree. I wholeheartedly agree we deserve a 24-24 record because this team shows flashes. This team shows flashes of pride. Moments of brilliance, very, very, very high championship contending level basketball, and then with championship players definitely, and then others where like they don't even know how to play professional basketball. Um, so the result of that, when you put that together and average that out, is a 500 team. You have won as many games as you lost, and in this league, that's not enough because you're in ninth place in the Western Conference. So we'll get quotes in for you guys. Very disappointing loss, and hopefully we can get in and get out quick because we got to get in tomorrow too. So I'm gonna go to James, Zay, and then we'll get to speakers and hopefully be done with this soon. Go ahead.
I just realized Cole Anthony cut his dreads. By the way, I'm watching this Dallas game. I thought this was Jalen Suggs that just scored. It's Cole Anthony. That shit was funny. Bro, ain't shit to break down this game. First of all, I got to start off with Vando. That shit was just fucking retarded, bro. It was a retarded response. Okay, you got the tech, bro. Just move on. You go and touch the nigga in his head, like, dog. And the reason I'm pissed about it is because Taurean Prince minutes in the second half were legit terroristic. And those were minutes that you were probably going to get, bro. So because you got ejected, we had to watch Taurean Prince play more. Like, that shit is just fucking disgusting. But to the game, it was clear the Rockets played with more energy the entire night. Like, second chance points, guys getting not boxing out, everything. Everything that goes with low energy that showed up tonight. Fourth quarter, I said, bro, don't even play LeBron. And they made the game interesting. They cut it to 10 and D'Lo had a 3 in the quarter to make it interesting. Like, these turn into fake comebacks because the window you have to actually make it a game, you don't capitalize on it. Like, Reeves had a corner midi that he makes that. I think he cut it to 8 or 9. So yes, it's end up being a fake comeback because you lose by 20. But if you actually dive deep into that fourth quarter, you could have made it a game again if these guys hit the timely shots, and they don't. And Shub always talks about the timely shots of Taurean Prince. It's with all these dudes. I like yeah, like those are the two shots that really stick out to me because that cuts it to a single digit game if I'm not mistaken. And then you could try and fake it the rest of the way. Do we win? Probably not, but overall, I guess you could say, man, we should have just sat Brown the entire quarter. He did it for no reason. I don't know. That's results based. I didn't want him to start the fourth, and I guess Darvin did. When we got a fucking game tomorrow, and now if Braun is out for tomorrow, you're gonna ask yourself, why did you play him an extra 12 minutes when you could have just sat him for the entire quarter, which is what I guess extra rest so he could play tomorrow. But we got a game in Atlanta, and Darvin left the nigga out there, so I guess you benched AD because you didn't want him to re-aggravate shit. But you was okay sending Braun out there, who just logged 48 minutes last on what?
That's weird.
Sunday? Saturday, whenever we play. So I don't know, bro. I guess if you're gonna sit one star, bro, sit both of them. What do you accomplish by sending Braun out here to play the whole fourth? So I don't know. I don't get that logic. We got a fucking game tomorrow. I guess Braun played because maybe he's not playing tomorrow and he knows that. I don't know, but ain't no point in me trying to figure out what Darvin is taking on that sideline. But Austin Reeves, bro. Yeah, you can go, dog. Like the little hope I had, I held out for you, bro. You can go. On God, like, I'm done with this nigga. Just ass all fucking night, bro. Pause. Like just trash. Not guarding shit, and you're not making shit. Your offense always trump your bad defense. Now you're not doing shit offensively. You can go, dog. Like honestly, I don't. All these niggas can go, honestly, bro. Besides Brown AD, Rui Hachimura, he ends up having a good game because he kind of woke up in the fourth, but he's such a conditional player, like Ron be saying, bro. Like if he doesn't have certain shit in the game tailor made to him to succeed, you have to concede too much for Rui to be successful. You got to get him his post touches on a team where he's not the fourth or third option, and if he's not making his three, what is he honestly providing on the court? He's just too much of a one-way player. And even on that one way, he's not like all the way. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I think I understand what I'm trying to say with Rui. It's like I don't know. You have to catch Rui. It's like lightning in the bottle. He has to be shooting the basketball well to be a productive player out here. Or you have to get him his touches in the post, which is difficult to do on a team that already has 3 options clearly ahead of him. So I don't know, bro. But to the game, breaking it down, ain't shit to say about that shit. We gotta ask it on Atlanta. You had a chance to make some cut into the deficit. Utah just lost tonight, if I'm not mistaken. So this is your chance to actually separate from them. But now you're still tied with them for the 9th and 10th seed. So a wasted opportunity.
Appreciate it, James. I'm gonna. Fuck, dude. That was rough. And yeah, I'll just say here, this is like fresh in my mind, bro. Like the Rui shit, like how people fell in love with Rui over the playoffs, was great and it was not much needed. But what people need to realize is like the reason it was such a great surprise and why he was so valuable to the team is because he was shot making and was on a heater like no other. Spacing the floor, 49% from three. Isolation possessions were working in his favor. Extremely efficient. Memphis couldn't stop him. Like he was unconscious. And he was in a very, very outstanding rhythm because he's like, we turned him into like this microwave player. So there was no stopping him. But like just James said, and how I feel about Rui this whole time is there's so many things that need to go right for Rui Hachimura. And with a team where Rui Hachimura is probably going to get the 4th or 5th most touches max, you got to be able to do well in your limited amount of touches. And that's not Rui. I had someone in my mentions talk about, nah, we can't do that to Rui. Like Darvin's not utilizing him well. So I asked
How do you
anyone,
lose? How do you
how do you
utilize
utilize Rui
him?
Hachimura?
How do
I
you
would
do that?
love to know how one utilizes Rui Hachimura
On another team.
in a basketball game. If you want to talk about the minutes,
as a
yes,
trade
that's if you want to talk about the minutes fluctuating, absolutely, I couldn't agree more. But that's with everyone on the team, and if you're going to go there with this conversation, then we need to have a bigger conversation because that affects the whole team. And that conversation you want to have has already been like talked about ad nauseum that Darvin Ham is the worst coach in the league. So let's not have that conversation because it doesn't lead to anywhere. So then we go back to this: how do you utilize Rui Hachimura on this team? How to utilize him? Because I ask anyone this: if Rui Hachimura's jump shot is not working in those 3, 4, 5 post touches, what else is he good at? What is he providing to you as a 6'9" wing coming off the bench? What else can he bring you when his jump shot is not working? He doesn't go to the free throw line. He doesn't defend well. He doesn't rebound at a consistent clip. Like I don't know.
He doesn't pass.
He doesn't pass at all. I don't see him pass at all. He doesn't lead any break. I don't see him operating in pick and rolls. I've never seen him throw a lob to 80. I don't see Rui Hachimura in these things except in a very finite role where if I have Rui Hachimura on my team and I'm coaching it, I'm supposed to give him 6 touches on the left or right block with 10 seconds on the shot clock and let him go to work. And whatever I get from those 6 possessions is the result I'm going to get for my 7th and 8th man. And I'm not saying this is
you can shoot 49% from 3.
Correct. Yeah. Or he's going to take 3 or 4 catch and shoot threes, and you live with that result as well. That is exactly what happened in the NBA playoffs, and he exceeded expectations throughout, and it was absolutely lights out and phenomenal, which is fantastic. But now you go to the next season. Obviously, roles fluctuating. I completely get it. But what does he have as a fallback as a player to make sure he stays on the court and impacts winning? I've felt this way since the start of the season. I felt this way when we gave him $17 million for the next 3 years. But the fans were so amassed by Rui Hachimura that you can't really say shit anymore. So that's what stood out to me. Again, fans are weird. You guys are all weird. You can't like listen properly. You're going to be like, yo, these Laker fans in here blaming Rui on this game. Can you believe that? He had 16. Not a single person said that whatsoever. We got our ass kicked and everyone played fucking horrible. But we talk about being married to these role players, like we just talked about Austin and Rui. Really take a deep dive on like what can they bring to the table, and that was my takeaway from the game. Is like when we talk about how we can make this team better and how the role players aren't performing, these things start to get unlocked, and their flaws are being shown like throughout the roster. So a lot has to be done, and that's just my take, bro. Like I don't on this team when the pecking order is so long with the touches. I don't see how Rui Hachimura can be consistently successful if his jump shot is not on 4 nights a week, on point 4 nights a week, and he's not shooting at a blistering 40% clip or 52% from the field. So that's just something I took away from it. We're gonna get close for you guys per usual, but it's on Zay.
Yeah. I'm gonna echo just quickly a lot of what James said, but I'm gonna start with Reeves, bro. Like, you took, not only obviously is he getting cooked defensively, bro. Jalen Green had what, 34, 12, and 7. He guarded Jalen Green on a good amount of possessions.
LeBron James, Anthony Davis, uncertain for Tuesday. Underdog NBA.
Well, that's because Darvin just said that there's no updates if they're playing or not. But
hey, hold on, can I point something out about that? About the Jalen Green? This motherfucker averaging 17.8 points on 40.6% from field goal range.
31% from the 3-point line. Pulling up all game.
He went 50, 40, 100 today. Of course. Obviously. Look, Austin, even if you're getting cooked, obviously, defensively, bro, offensive, it's not even the 8 points, bro. He took 8 shots. You're not even, at this point, he's in his head as well. Like, goodness gracious. You're taking 2 more shots than, like, Taurean Prince. And 2 more shots than fucking Max, or who took 6 shots in this game? I don't even know, but 8 shots is not enough, bro. I'm sorry. Even with you struggling, yeah, Max Christie took 6 shots. You took 2 more shots than Max Christie, bro. Come on. Like, we gotta be for real. You're supposed to be the 3rd best player on the team. How are we gonna win a game with you having 8 points? Like, the big 3, technically, offensively, they did their thing. Each with 23. Each of them was fairly efficient, except D'Lo. But, and D'Lo went, 3 for 12 from 3, something crazy like that. But still, like, he got him up. Austin's not even getting him. He's at a point where he's not even getting these bitches up no more. So the confidence right now is definitely shot, and that's something that, like, you have to look into. I mean, what makes the team better, and does moving him make the team better? What I fear really is in this shit, especially if we struggle, that perception is really what's going to kill, like, the front office and trades and shit, because of not wanting to trade D'Lo because of the perception he's playing well, and you don't want to, like, be that team to trade a nigga who's playing well, and then not wanting to trade Austin because of the perception that what if he turns into what we thought he was going to be in a couple years, when it's like, bro, we got to pick a struggle. It really looks like we leaning into just doing kind of marginal things, honestly, if you read the reports and kind of see how the front office, how their head is at right now. But, like, Reeves, obviously the Rui shit is just, like, you can't say nothing bad about the nigga, man. Like, he's a very, the Robe James said, everybody said it at this point here, like, a very dependent player on the matchup and the team we play against. Like, I don't know why people want to pencil him in. People want to start him. Like, bro, there's no way to make
people forget how he played against the Warriors, bro. Like, we had 6 niggas average double figures that series. He wasn't one of them. Like, he wasn't.
And even how he played against the Warriors last game, bro. Steph, literally, he was in the game for like 5 plays. Steph got him damn near 4 out of 5 plays and hit a 3 on like 3 out of 5 plays. Like, he's too slow, bro. He's just too slow. You're gonna target him. Like, he should get a little more. I'm not gonna say hate, but you should put a spotlight on him more. But yeah, I thought the dumbest thing in this game, honestly, the game. I'm not even gonna do no game analysis, bro. We got smoked. The dumbest thing was playing LeBron in the 4th quarter, because as a coach, the Rockets being up, LeBron, like, obviously when we're down, he's going to be engaged. We probably going to cut the lead, and you can't take him out at that point. So the nigga's probably going to play a good amount. You just can't play him at all, because the shit is going to happen. We'll probably cut the lead to some point, and he's going to want to stay in there and keep rolling and rolling. That's exactly what happened, and we lost the game.
The whole quarter, dog. That's
literally the whole entire quarter. The only way you do that, I guess that's what he did. He said, fuck it. We're going to, hopefully we win the game. That's the only way it works, if we win the game. Only way. And if we win the game, he would have played 38 minutes, because he sat out the last 2. On the first night of a back-to-back, where we was down the majority of the game, like, some of the shit we do is just so stupid. That's stupid. Vando, I just can't even, on a night where, I guess he couldn't predict this, but still, a night where we got really nothing from every other forward on the team. You get ejected, bro. We don't even really have a chance at that point, bro. These other niggas is ass, and you're not in the game, bro. How are we supposed to? Come on, man. You can't get ejected there. You can't fall for Dylan Brooks bait. I don't even know. Brooks didn't even touch him. Like, he just was he seemed like his head was just in a whole nother spot. Like maybe Brooks said some shit too about it, but still, bro, come on, bro, you can't get baited into that shit.
Draymond called him a bitch. He wanted to show everybody I'm no bitch.
I guess that's true. Draymond did call a nigga bitch. I mean, nigga might be bitch. But listen, an awful loss. We got Atlanta tomorrow. They got a couple niggas questionable. Like I think DeJounte is questionable. So hopefully, I mean it's us, so we know the niggas probably gonna play. But hopefully we catch a
That
break.
shit not questionable. That shit not questionable.
Yeah. Hopefully we catch a break, or we get the who's gonna be a Laker war. We get like Joker when he broke the pool stick in the Dark Knight. We throw one half to D'Lo, one half to
We're gonna
DeJounte.
have
Go to war, nigga.
tryouts.
We're gonna have tryouts, nigga. Go to war. D'Lo, Murray, ISO, the entire 48-minute. Sign me up, man. Let's go.
That might be a banger. Chicago, that might be a
crazy.
banger. Go get that clip. Edit it up. Zay, we appreciate it, dog. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, bro. People are so married to these role players because of what they see on Instagram. Someone said it's not hard to utilize Rui. His jump shot is on right now. You just got to keep putting him in the mid range, bro. What happens like the rest of the season when his jump shot's not on? Someone said,
bro, we watched Rui the first 3 quarters. What are we doing
did,
here,
bro? I don't
like,
even
come
know.
on, bro. Don't let the fourth quarter where you
Yeah.
somehow woke up do this, bro. Like, come on.
Someone said Rui's missed one shot in 3 games. He's taken 12 shots in 3
I was about to
games.
say the limit is super low on that. What are we talking about?
He is 11 of 12 the last 3 games, which is great. But bro, a role player can get that amount of shots in a half.
How many Jackson Hayes missed?
That's not a flex. 11 of 12 in 3 games is not a flex. Like I don't like people are insane right now. Like it's just
Hey, a funny quote too. Darvin Ham added that AD not playing in the fourth quarter was a combination of them being precautionary with AD given the minor injuries he's being dealt with and Jackson Hayes play. This nigga got benched for Jackson Hayes, man. Come on.
Oh my God. That's fucking nuts, dude. For Jackson Hayes. A couple breakaway dunks. He's moved.
MVP?
At least he did more than that nigga C Wood though.
Tell me about it. C Wood's been
Why
disgusting.
does
LeBron
nobody
not
have
getting benched for
Austin Reeves
Torian Prince, so
AI?
that's why I know.
We leaving with something, Zay. He's leaving with something. Listen, Zay read out a good quote. I mean, talking about Darvin, something about Darvin, but this dude does not know how to manage stars, like at all. Like when Zay said that about LeBron and AD or like the precautionary shit, bro, that just told me like Darvin Ham has no grasp on how to coach stars. Like this type of situation and balancing the two with back-to-backs. We think about it. We've had the back-to-back conversation throughout 3 seasons. What to do with LeBron and AD because they've been questionable on the injury report for 3 seasons, right? There's so much science that goes into fucking who should play the first leg, who should play the second leg, do they both play, do they both sit? And it costed us actually a game in Houston last year when the medical staff decided to sit AD. Bro, times like this is where I wish you had an experienced coach that knows what to do with stars, like a Tyronn Lue, that knows how to manage players well and their egos. I think, my fault. James talked about, Zay actually talked about it, about the science between like letting LeBron play the fourth quarter, knowing he's going to cut the lead, and then LeBron's ego kicks in as a competitor, and now he's going to fight to stay in the ball game, playing unnecessary minutes in a game you're not going to win. So this
That's
type
why
of
you
thing,
just had to sit him because you knew this shit was probably gonna happen, bro. You
Bro,
just don't play the fourth quarter.
y'all
Y'all
in the chat, bro. I was begging him not to put this man back in the game. Please don't play him again.
And he did. And now he plays 37 minutes in a game where you were trailing by 30 the whole game. And he ends with 37 with the game tomorrow. So it's just like, and now Darvin gets more bail for tomorrow. It's like, oh, well, LeBron played 50 and then 37, we just don't want to risk it. We want to be precautionary. Bro, you are at the root of why LeBron played 37. You could have managed it better to where we can have them for both games and give ourselves a best shot of winning these back-to-backs.
And listen,
y'all see how he was looking at him on the bench when he took him out finally?
Yeah.
Darvin Ham. Does anybody have Austin Reeves AI pictures? Like nobody.
Darvin Ham needs to go.
James, go ahead.
I was gonna say.
Wait, is this nigga?
Frankenstein? But now,
all right, go
y'all
ahead.
just be adding anybody. But I don't want to blame
Nick is the man.
I don't want to. Bro, I don't want to blame one stand like on the game, but like to your point about Darvin, He literally benched Bron and AD at the same time in a competitive
Yep.
game, and the
Yep.
lead ballooned immediately.
To
Like
13.
why? Like I
Because
don't
Cam
know what you're
Whitmore
doing.
show.
Like it's a game of momentum, bro. Like it was gone after that.
No doubt about it. It's just I'm numb to it, bro. Like I'm not. There's nothing to cry home about no more, bro. It's the craziest thing. Yeah, these clips are just kind of insane. And I feel like the Colts are gonna piss us off too. But we'll get to speakers, bro. We appreciate everyone waiting. I'm gonna go to Chicago. Chicago, go ahead. You're not really up here too much, so I'll let you first crack at it. What'd you make it tonight?
A lot of niggas suck. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas definitely suck.
A nigga's missing too. Oh no, he here. My fault. He just snuck up
Yeah.
here.
Nigga pop up
We're
like
a
a
little
handyman
late.
if
A
he
little
say his
late. A
name
little
enough.
late. Relax.
All right, hey, be quiet, white t-shirt man. It's on me.
Purple hoodie, Nick.
Hey, chill out, bro. Vince got to make sure she got all the way to the door.
Thank you.
He trying to make cereal, please.
How was Vegas?
Gentlemen,
How was Vegas?
This nigga from Jimmy.
bro, I'm exhausted as fuck.
Nigga trying to avoid the
You
fucking
should have
conversation.
left Reeves Vegas.
Man,
That's
man
enough.
trying to
Let
butter
Chicago
you up,
talk.
bro.
That's enough. Let
Sub,
Chicago
you
talk.
went to Vegas, bro?
I did, bro. It was an experience, bro.
That's lit. That's lit. That's
Me
lit.
and
Yeah,
Sub
it
was
was
at the
man.
club, bro. It was going crazy.
Make sure you hit that clinic.
And
I was
anyway,
I was passion or whatever her name was.
Diamond, bro. Relax. Diamond, dude.
you said what
telling
about
y'all,
Miss Diamond?
Diamond was crazy. Chicago, go ahead, bro. What
Yeah.
you making tonight's game, dog?
A lot of niggas suck. Yeah. That's the main takeaway, bro. Like, a lot of niggas don't deserve to be on this team. People sending me laughing emotes. No, really, bro. Health is wealth, bro. Hit the clinic. But a lot of people don't deserve to be on this team, bro. Like it's baffling. Like I'm at the point where I'm done, bro. Like I'm done on all hype until like Christmas. You feel me? Like anything that's supposed to be something is always the opposite.
Anthony
Like
Davis is a game time decision for tomorrow's.
yeah,
Go ahead.
he'll
He should
play.
not play, bro. He should
No,
not.
he'll play, bro. We going for deep
That
play. He'll
nigga's not
play.
healthy, bro.
He's never healthy, but he'll
D-boy,
play.
dude, that shit is gone. This team is ass defensively.
Chill, D-Boy should not have a team contingent.
I
Like,
agree, but it
come
does.
on, bro. Hell no. But yeah, y'all keep throwing me off track. Oh yeah, niggas ass. Yeah, bruh. So like, I'm done getting hype. Like, I'm officially as a Laker fan going forward. I will be waiting until Christmas to gauge all my expectations for said team, right? And players
Of next
outside of the
season?
main two
You
of
gonna wait till
every
next
season.
season?
No, no,
Okay. I was
Wanna
gonna
no,
see
no.
next
say.
season?
I'm saying,
Wanna see this season?
the mistake that I made this year, last year, the year before that, like I don't need to do that. Like I'm always wrong. Even 2020, I was wrong. Like I thought it would take a season or two, but niggas won a chip. That was pretty cool, right? That was a pleasant surprise. But since then, it's just been bad shit, right? Austin Reeves, right? They niggas fooled me too. Like D-Lo was riding around LA showing us Austin Reed's face on all the posters, all the buses. Niggas was on local cereals, all kind of shit. Like Reeves was everywhere. I'm like, damn, nigga out here more than AD and Bron. Had him on media day, third star type shit. You feel me? Like, oh, how could we skip over the most important? FIBA. FIBA, nigga was in the Philippines getting treated like he who shall not be named. Like he's a god, bro.
Gee, who shall not be?
Like he's a god. Come to find out, this brother is god awful. Oh my gosh. Bro. It might be. Somebody, I think OMT said it and I kind of bashed him. Nigga tried to pull reverse racism, but he might have been on something. Like it might be reverse racism that got him to this point. Like him as a white dude who acts like a white dude, right? Let me not talk off your head. Like Tyler Hero, we look at him a certain way. So when he hoop, it's like, oh yeah, the nigga hooping. But Reeves, trailer park ass, come out here giving a few buckets to a few niggas, getting a good whistle. Refs probably was taking it back too, for last couple years. Like, oh, this little white boy kind of straight. Oh yeah, that's a foul. Get to the line, young buck. That shit over with. Niggas got film. Niggas seen all the moves, bruh. Nigga confidence is gone. Nigga stole his special stuff. Outside of FIBA, that nigga ain't played no good ball all year. It has not been a bad stretch, Vince Smoke. It has been bad ball.
Was he even playing good stretches in FIBA?
Nah, he was low key ass in FIBA too. They benched him.
Yeah,
I'll
but
play
like it
Carter.
was
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
aura.
Nah, go ahead.
But the
Go
aura.
ahead.
He don't even got that no
Bro, he wasn't
more.
asking people. We don't have to lie.
Yeah, like it was. Come on, yeah, but
Nah,
like it
go ahead,
was
Chicago.
I'm
the
Nah,
fucking.
go
I'm
ahead. Go
fucking.
aura.
ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
fucking. I'm fucking.
It was the aura. I'm gonna go ahead. Bro need to go ahead. He should be right here with me in Charlotte. But whatever, bro. This nigga Austin, it's reverse racism. If he was black, how would we feel? Take the contract away. Take the aura away, just like in a vacuum as a player. How would we feel? And I don't want to talk over nobody's head. I'm not trying to serious this shit out. I'm just saying OMT said this shit about 2 games ago, and I kind of laughed at him, right? Because I didn't want to result to that. But now it makes sense. Like the whole untouchable shit. What other scenario would this happen? It's like a marriage of 2 points. My whole homegrown fetish that the Lakers front office got, and this whole aura of like, oh, we found a cold ass undrafted white boy who can hoop a little bit. Them shit has married together to equal idiocracy on an analysis level, right? Vince Smoke, he's gonna tell me that I'm crazy for thinking that I think he likes the nigga just because Austin Reeves grew up a major Kobe fan. And he likes to tell you that, oh, I'll be in the gym
How
at
did they
2
find a way
a.m.
to blame
Hold
Kobe for every problem?
on! Nigga, wait! I'm almost done, I promise. Austin Reeves found a way to tell niggas and get niggas to thinking that he's in the gym at 3 a.m. every morning playing like the Kobe motivational mama mentality YouTube videos for breakfast and shit. So like niggas like Vince Smoke have fucking hitched their wagon to a nigga like Austin Reeves with like half of a season of above average play and a decent playoff run. Decent, right? Because even niggas like Rui, it wasn't as consistent, but the peaks was higher than Austin Reeves' peaks. Like my most appreciative Austin like moments from last year, I ain't gonna lie, it would be like late game shit. Like his confidence would show up in like a few late game moments, and I always liked that about him. But that shit is gone as well. You feel me? Like D'Lo, if anything, D'Lo is more like that now, right now. Just that like the last shot from the last game, like Austin would take some shots last year. Like in the fourth, we down like fucking 4, nigga pull a 3, and he'd be a little like a few feet away from the 3-point line, and he'd make it. I'm like, okay, this nigga got some confidence in him. But even that is gone. Like Zay said, the nigga's in his head. I didn't know he was as much of a cone as he like. Maybe did we miss that? Was he always? I don't know. How do you regress on both sides of the ball? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. He was never stellar, but damn, I did not mean for this to be a whole take about this one nigga,
He's
this
not even
one
average
wigger.
right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No. He's not average at all. He's below average. He's below average. He's a cone. He's an in his head. I don't even know what would his offensive or his what's it called? What would his archetype even be on 2K?
It was I don't know about that, but I mean, we forget. I said this on stream, Chicago. Like his
A raw
ability,
prospect.
No, Mark. Hey, no, you violate.
All right, I'm gonna give the mic to Chicago, but I was gonna say on stream, bro, the archetype and what we loved Austin to be, his ability to consistently generate contact and start his points out is scoring off at the free throw line. Is how we fell in love, and then everything else just kind of opened up from the catch and shoot play, from the spot up shooting to finding driving lanes and be able to throw his body around like a rag doll and generate contact. Teams have figured that stuff out and cut off his lanes, and there is heightened defensive attention on Austin Reeves because of all these interviews, podcasts, and FIBA and all that stuff.
Nigga went on all the smoke, and now this nigga game done went up in smoke. This shit is crazy. Every time I see this nigga play, it be stinky. Shout out 21 Savage. I'm done.
Chicago, we appreciate it, dog.
They miss Reddish now, huh?
It's very lengthy. We good. We good.
Hey, chill. I should be the
Let
longest
me
take of the night. On God, back-to-back spaces.
We
let
good on
me.
camera.
We appreciate it, Chicago. Let me be a dot connector real quick. If
Yeah,
Vince Smoke
we
can
good
say
on
something.
Cam. That was hilarious.
Yeah, let me be a dot connector real quick, bro. Y'all seen Cam Whitmore go crazy, and JHS ain't score. Now, who was the man who made that decision? Now, why is he the man that makes that decision?
LeBron James.
Uh huh.
See now what's going
Exactly.
on? See, wait,
Let
Exactly.
me connect the
Scrub, what's going
dots.
on?
Why was he hard, bro?
Why was listen? Why is
What's
he?
going on?
I didn't. Who said?
Vince.
Stop.
No.
Filthy.
Zay. He was talking about the last point.
I didn't make a point. I just be talking
No, I'm
over
talking.
him.
Vince Smoke is talking about Chicago's point.
Oh no, he's talking. Oh, okay, yeah. My point was just I just be talking.
There's a trend with Jeannie Buss. I'm telling you.
Facts. If you're cute, you're a Laker.
JHS he was a fan of somebody too. Now.
Jay, this not even cute, man. Why the hell she drag this?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Chicago, we appreciate it. We're gonna go to the next speaker. It's crazy.
Hey, delete the vibe.
I want to hear from Oblizzy. He's been waiting for a minute. We talked at halftime, bro. How you feeling out the final scores here? We're gonna go to Oblizzy, D-Lo Muse, and then Vince Smoke.
Yeah, appreciate it. I wanted to talk about the momentum in the fourth, bro. Let me explain that fake comeback. James, I'm gonna correct you on what you said about the Austin midi. He actually missed it on that shit, and then he missed like a floater like on the second one. So they could have cut that shit to a 6-point lead, and if Bron didn't miss those flagrant free throws, would have been 4. So that definitely been an interesting game. But yeah, watching with Reeves, but watching Reeves, man. I don't know what to tell you about that nigga. I'm sorry. Some of y'all love this nigga. I love him too, but like he's bro. That nigga Sauce is falling off. I don't give a fuck what you niggas say. Look at it. You can look at his stats. You can look at his stats. Say, oh, he's 15 points per game. You're looking nice, but come on, bro. Look at it from a real game perspective. This nigga he just ain't that Austin Reeves we saw in the playoffs. This nigga's looking orless. Let's call that nigga orless. Yeah, that nigga shit been ass since the FIBA out of that. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Well, Bando, damn, we need this nigga. We had 3. I think we had what? Look at Houston stats. Let's look at this. Yeah, Jalen Green dropped 34. Sengun dropped 31. And then you had Jabari, Cam Whitmore, Brooks, damn near 20 altogether. Or like generate 60 points together. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We letting the Rockets cook us after coming off a playoff game 7 type game with the Warriors. I just don't understand that shit. We can play hard with competitive contender past teams, but when it comes to like teams that like we don't think is a threat,
The Warriors suck too.
Say that, but they be cooking the shit out of Rockets, so you get my point. But it's just I just don't get the fucking consistencies with this team, bro. I mean, let's look at this quote. The first quote: Brian Scott on Spectrum SN. They are a 500 basketball team for a reason. And they
hey, Oblizzy, real quick. LeBron James says he plans to be available for tomorrow versus Atlanta. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, this nigga's gonna be tired as fuck. Yeah, but 500 team, like, bruh, we're not gonna win a championship with this coach. You see the way he is. You see the way he plays us. The nigga's literally just watching shit. He don't do nothing. Just pocket ham. I don't tell you about ham sandwich, bro. And then we got that little picture of him just staring at Braun staring at him, bro. This nigga's got to go soon, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. But yeah, horrible loss, and we just wasted energy on Braun, so I don't know how they're going to look tomorrow. Shit, let's just hope for a D-Lo masterclass. That's all y'all, bro.
Oblizzy, we appreciate it, dog. I actually threw up a poll. We got to do that, or I got to do that more often when we're hosting. Throw up polls for you guys. You guys can vote on. Are you still calling this a slump from Austin Reeves? We discussed. We give our opinions. Go ahead and vote with the poll. It's gonna be up for an hour, and leave a comment too, like how you feel about that topic. We just went through. We'd love to read through them. Oblizzy, we appreciate it, dog. We're gonna go to the next speaker. D-Lo Muse, go ahead. What'd you make of tonight's game, dog? Go ahead.
Ass. Bare ass. Oh my gosh, bro. This nigga Austin Reeves had like 8 points. That's untouchable. That's your third option, bro. Oh my gosh. Like this is a game you expect him to like eat, bro. Like you playing Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green, and you getting 8 points, bro. Oh my gosh. Like D-Lo, AD, and LeBron all getting 23, but like low-key, that's not even a good game for them though. Like D-Lo, yeah, but like AD, LeBron, bro, you gotta be having more than 23. And like if we get them blown out and we got a back-to-back, there's no reason for LeBron to be playing in that fourth, bro. He said he's gonna play though, so it is what it is, bro. There's nothing for me to even say, bro. Listen, tomorrow though, bro, I'm getting my popcorn, my pizza, whatever, bro. We watching D-Lo.
and DeJounte Murray fight for a starting spot live on TV, bro. Whatever channel, Stream East, 123 Movies, however you would legally stream this game, bro. We watching it, bro. We watching niggas play for their starting spot for real, bro. Nigga Austin Reeves' ass. I ain't got nothing else to say, but retire Ricky Rubio's jersey for real. Alright, I'ma holler at y'all.
For what?
Cause he said so.
Yes, sir.
Don't question him, nigga.
Goddamn.
Niggas on this
Appreciate
nigga
it,
dick now. What's going on?
Yeah, there's a photo of like LeBron kind of looking at Darvin behind him. That's gonna probably go viral in the morning. Shout out to Mono. Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Like we said, Vince, go ahead. You got the floor, bro.
Yeah, my fault. My fault. Couldn't get off mute, bro. Shit.
Nigga nervous.
Yeah.
Hey,
listen.
skip the compliments about the coaches. Just get to the game. The game.
That's a nigga trying to butter
How did
niggas
he
up.
know?
Oh,
Wait, how
God.
did he know?
Shout
So
out
wait.
coaches,
know.
man. You guys
Yeah,
know about
yeah,
to
yeah.
do
Call
this
that.
every
Talk
game.
about
your boy Austin.
Oh,
James,
man.
Call
It
that.
take real
your
You
commitment.
see how they
nice
get to
today,
talking when
James.
it's my
Oh,
turn?
man.
Call that.
Talking
Call
when it's
that.
my turn.
Oh, man. It take
Do
real
I get a
commitment.
mute? I don't
I
get a screen? I
love
can't get a
how you
screen?
minorities are
James,
doing
a
on this
good
space.
father.
Yeah.
I can't get a screen? James,
Go
tweet.
ahead. Go ahead.
Tweet. Nah, but nah, that's fair. Look, man. I'm gonna start with AR. He's been bad. He was bad tonight. He shouldn't be considered untouchable. His defense is shit. Yada yada yada. Insert accountability here. Insert insert blame here. Insert energy here.
Can you just say you was wrong, bro? Please. Just say it.
Yeah, AR has been bad. It continues to be bad.
I don't think he was wrong to
Bro,
be a
can you
fan
just
of
say
Austin Reeves.
Can you just say Austin Reeves fooled you, bro? Just let us hear it, bro. Just say it for the one time, bro.
You can still be a
You
fan
said
of
what?
Austin Reeves.
Wait, my fault. I couldn't hear you. What do you say?
You can say Austin Reeves fooled you, like just so we can hear it, just so we can hear it.
You said AR folded?
Fooled you.
No,
Fooled
no.
you.
Adar fooled you. He
Like,
fooled
got
you.
me.
Just say that.
This
Go
nigga
ahead.
fake can't hear.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, can I finish my take?
Go ahead.
But look. Nah, let me finish my take and then I'll get to that question. But nah, played shitty today. And he just got to be better, man. Like at the end of the day, it's like whether or not you get traded next week or whatever, right? Whether you get traded 3 days, like my brother, we got a game tomorrow. It's like be better tomorrow at least. Like let's just start there, bro. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, D'Lo's been hooping. LeBron did his thing. Vando getting ejected. I thought that was kind of a soft ejection, not gonna lie, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at the end of the day,
It was
we
a
just got to
soft
start piling
ejection.
up wins, bro.
My fault. It was a
You
soft
said what?
ejection, but bro, he just got a tech right before that. You gotta know not to touch the nigga in the face, bro. Chill
I
out.
mean, I feel you, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, bro. Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have done that shit, bro. He shouldn't have done that
I
shit.
agree with both. I think both can be true. I think he should not have done that, and it was a soft ejection.
Yeah, I'm
It was
probably
weak for sure.
should.
It was weak for sure.
Yeah.
I'm with Coach Neutral. On that one.
Sure.
Definitely. Coach, I see both sides. I feel that. But look, that's a compliment. But that being said, yeah, I think this team right now it's cooked. Like we cannot stand pat. I'm seeing shit about the team potentially trying to stand pat. Like, bro, like you got to make a trade, bro. Like, and obviously right now it's definitely looking like pulling the trigger on AR as opposed to D'Lo makes more sense. But either way, it's like, this team stands pat. Like we're done. I don't think this team is winning a championship as currently constructed, and that's probably the biggest concern. Darvin being the coach, like I think at this point, like niggas just gotta accept that shit. I don't think he's going anywhere. And we gotta try to find a way to win despite this nigga. No matter how fucked up I think that is, or the fact that like I don't think niggas realize how fucked up it is to sit here and say we gotta try to win a championship despite our head coach. We gotta try to build a roster to, account for this head coach's fucking ineptitude. But it is what it is. Ineptitude means lack of ability to do something. That's for James. And I guess Zay. But that being
That
said,
Mason.
James is in school.
Nigga trying to hear my name in this shit. Crazy.
Nigga,
I'm
that
literally
yeah.
girl.
But
opposed to
that being
watching
said,
this dude.
I think the AR slander is completely justified. I don't really have anything to defend as far as anybody slandering this nigga, bro. No matter what you want to say, no matter how fucking how extreme or whatever you want to call it, like, bro, like I can't really defend any AR slander tonight. So I'm here just on some, you know what I'm saying, not ducking. And supporting the guys, man, supporting the coaches, you know what I'm saying? I got my first retweet from James the other day type shit. It was slander, but it's a start, you feel me? That's the nigga that called
That's
me
going
twin.
next to the diploma.
That's the nigga that called me twin, by the way. And you know, but at the end of the day, we win together, we lose together. I'm out. Y'all niggas beats.
Hey,
Nah,
Vince Smoke, we
Reeves being
appreciate it.
trash is my win.
Hey, we love unity between the two biggest AD fans in the community. So always
Yes,
love,
sir. Yes, sir.
always love to
Yes,
see,
sir.
always love to see the link up. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you, dog. We want to see you next time for sure. Vince
And
Smoke.
Zay's a milkman, my fault.
Who is the two? Okay.
Well, you almost got there. We appreciate it, dog. I'm gonna go to Trey. My man Trey just got in here. We started halftime, bro. How you feeling? Lakers lose.
Oh
Where's
shit!
your mind at?
I shared that video with that Torian Prince shit. That shit I be
Yeah,
crying
bro.
for.
There's a video of Torian Prince's face on Kai Cenat in a deep fake. There's a lot of AI generated technology going around. That shit's kind of funny. It's like Kai Cenat
Oh my
speaking, but
god, I
Torian
was
Prince's face.
crying, man. That shit had me dead, bro.
Pretty
Oh man,
terrible.
but okay, about the game tonight. Overall, man, we just suck, bro. That's the gist. I don't know why LeBron was in the game. We down 30. Why is he playing almost 40 minutes, man? Like, our coach is a retard. I've already assessed that. I'm not taking it back either. Yes, I said it. That nigga's a big time retard, man. He don't know what he's doing. Pocket change is gonna bring us down with him. Pocket change is bringing us down with him, whether we like it or not. Genie Bus love the nigga. JHS, man, you should be wearing a Rockets jersey. Cam Whitmore should be wearing a Laker jersey right now. Literally. All right, man. He was giving us buckets tonight, man. And Dylan Brooks, yo, I can't even tell y'all how much I hate this nigga, bro. The fakest shots. Why are you jumping over to get a rebound, bro? Why are you such a tryhard, bro? You're up 30. Quit trying. We get it. We get it. You want to be Patrick Beverly 2.0, nigga. All right, just go back to what you were doing last year. Go back to being trash, nigga. All right. Austin Reeves, man, dude, what the heck just happened to this white boy, man? Did he like? What happened to him, man? That trailer park must have messed him up, man. He's like straight up. This nigga stinks, man. Like untouchable, touchable, whatever you want to say it. If the package is good, I gotta send the white boy going. Vince Smoke, I know that shit, nigga, man. You could. Hey, hold on. No, you're not saying that, bro.
You
You could
said the
go with.
package is. You said the package is what?
Wait, hold on. Pause. That's not what I meant. Pause. Not what I meant. Don't say nothing.
If the package is good, I gotta send the boy in. That's what he said. The white boy too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. But yeah, we suck. D'Angelo Russell, he was open tonight, man. I gotta give it to him. But the shots he was taking, I didn't like. Torian Prince, man. Man, I hate this nigga, bro. Real talk. I really hate him. I don't know who I hate more. Darvin Ham or Torian Prince. I think I hate both. I already assessed the situation. These niggas are smashing behind the scenes, but y'all are not seeing it. He must have told. I'm telling you, Rob Pelinka must have told this nigga, man, you got a starter spot when you came to the team. This man has never started a game in his life. What makes him so special now? 40% from three? That is fake. That's fake. He went 1-on-4 at the basket. Why am I seeing fast breaks with him with the ball in his hands? He's just as big as a retard as the dude coaching us. And when when somebody shot the ball, Dylan Brooks shot the ball, he's looking at the ball come down. He's just looking at it. Yo, this dude might be the worst wing player in the league. Literally. Get this man off my team. I don't care who we get next time. Get us somebody. I'm tired of looking at him, bro. Tomorrow, relatively speaking, I don't think LeBron and AD should play them. Real talk. I'd rather them sit out. Real. I'm being honest, man. Loss or dub, I'd rather them sit out. Like, what they need to play for? We don't know what to do at this point. We just I really think a marginal move is. I don't know if it's gonna fix anything, but I just really think a move needs to be made ASAP. I don't care what for what. Like that Jackson Hayes 16-point game, that shit was fake. Fake as hell. He's just as big as a dummy as TP. So I mean, it is what it is. But that's all I got to say. Austin Reeves, man. I really have faith in you, white boy, but I guess not. I guess Alex Caruso is our real white guy. We need you back on here, man. AC Vince Smoke. Tell your boy to come be good again, bro. Call him, text him, DM him, do something, bro. Come on. You his boy. You was number one, bro.
Joke's on you, you already tried.
Try harder, nigga. But anyways, Lakers and whatever, man. We suck. Over him. Al Qaeda.
Lakers at home, niggas.
I thought he was gonna have the take just shouting out Darvin Ham's name.
Oh wait, hold on, one more time. Shout out to all the Milkmen. Shout out to all the Milkmen out there. Coach Zay, I see you.
Stop this.
I don't understand.
Zay. The reputation precedes.
I'm going to say shout out Zay. That's fair.
Go look at Xavier Iggy Azalea tweets.
I don't know what's wrong about straight.
All right, okay. All right, let's go ahead and cleanse this bitch out, man. Who's in our show?
Listen, like,
just in the space.
That's a good point. I've had
let T go.
I want to make my coach feel more comfortable. I've had crushes on white women before. I'll say that live on.
Bro, what are we talking about? Oh my god!
So, like lay off my co-host for real.
Was Diamond what?
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go.
Latina.
We gotta go. That's Chicago's girl. We're gonna go to. I want to hear from.
Nah, that's not.
I want to hear from Showtime West. You've been waiting for a minute. Wes, go ahead. What'd you make of the Lakers game tonight? Welcome to the den.
Shit, I mean, it's evident, bro. Y'all all hit some good points, bro. Them niggas is ass outside of Bron, D-Lo, and AD, of course. I feel like we seeing the true colors of Austin Reeves for sure. Like, that nigga's mid for sure. I can't believe.
You ever thought about rapping, bro?
Let's say, nigga, is this God? What's this?
No, I can't believe that the front office is saying that Reeves is untouchable when he's playing below average right now. I mean, this nigga
everything
25.
the light touches.
This nigga 25, bro. Like, so I mean, at this point, I feel like because of D-Lo's recent play that that they're more so looking at Trey and Reeves, but I don't know what stood out to me was that fourth quarter shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? Bron get hit in the face, go down. You can see that that was like a switch flip for him. And it seemed like he was the only one that was really like, nah, like, let's win this fucking game. Like, fuck that. D-Lo missing timely shots, Reeves sticking it up, bro. So, I mean, I just feel like that's just the tell-all on the season, bro. 500 right now. We ain't even got to talk about the head coach. We ain't even got to talk about number 12. We know what that is. But, yeah, it's been the same shit, different year type shit, bro. And it's just sad seeing Bron, year 21, going out like this. Having AD, one of the best big men in the league, go out like this, it just said, yeah. So I ain't really got shit else to say, but yeah, them niggas suck and they need to make some moves, bro.
Hey Wes, we appreciate it, dog. What do you think? I know it sucks. Yeah, I think the whole fan base is kind of confused why Reeves is untouchable. Are there any players that you personally are seeing floating around there that would be good for this team in your mind?
I mean, shit, obviously we've been seeing DeJounte Murray floating around after that Levine shit died down. I mean, shit, he playing better than Reeves, so shit.
Yeah.
They're down there the same age too, so I mean, why not?
Thanks. Are you willing to give a first to Atlanta for him as well, or you think he's that impactful to throw in a first?
I mean, it's tough to say that obviously because you don't know how he's gonna perform. I mean, we see that with any other niggas we done got, but I mean, shit, this Bron getting up there, you know what I'm saying? He's finna, retire soon. I mean, shit, you never know. They may pull that trigger, bro. I don't know. They in win now mode, man. Going 500 right now. That's not how the season was envisioned. Having all these guys and Reeves being a third star. Like, hell no. I'm surprised it's going this far. You know what I mean? I'm surprised Ham's still the coach. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I don't know what the front office is doing, bro. I don't know. They too comfortable in my opinion.
I agree. I think, like you said, they're playing like they're a win now team at a 500 clip. So they got to act like it. I think they got to act like a win now team, and they're being too comfortable, like you said. So I completely agree. We'll see what happens. It's like a roller coaster right now with the talks. DeJounte Murray, they talking, they not talking. So we're gonna find out as we get closer to the trade deadline, which is February 8th. We are 9 days away from the trade deadline. Something to watch for sure. But Wes, we appreciate you, dog. Welcome to the den. We're gonna keep it moving though. I'm gonna hear from Mason. Mason was up here. Mason, your thoughts on the game? Go ahead, boss.
I just want to say, are y'all like tired of being in the play-in territory? Like these niggas,
Oh yeah.
like y'all ever like just get tired of just like looking in the standings and you like the 10th seed and you fighting for a playoff position every fucking year? Like, doesn't that shit kind of get like? Doesn't that shit just get like trash, man? Shit is just sad. Just constantly seeing teams are just clearly better than you. Even with issues, they still find ways to get these fucking wins, and these niggas can't. These niggas can't even beat a fucking Rockets team. It just doesn't make sense. Let's get on Pumpkin Boy, aka Hillbilly Kobe, aka White Hope, aka Jason Williams with a high top, wherever the fuck that shit is, on his hair. That nigga. This nigga sucks. this yeah, okay. Yeah, well, of course the Austin Reeves dick suckers start doing this shit. Like I said, this nigga sucks. I just want to read a couple things. I'm gonna keep reading this shit every time this nigga plays like ass. These are like a couple of Vince Smokes tweets. 4/16 2023. I have 1,000.
All right, I'm done.
I have 1,000% confidence in Austin Reeves, you lame motherfuckers. 12/5/23. I
Wait,
wonder
before the
how many
playoffs?
people are going to stand or what they said about Austin Reeves. Laugh my ass off, church mice. Welcome to
You are not one of them.
welcome to welcome to Vince Smoke, the number one of Austin Reeves' greatest supporters. This nigga sucks, man. It's time to have conversations. I don't know why he's. I woke up to a report today saying we're not going to trade him unless he's for an all-star, and I'm like, do you niggas not see this nigga on the court? It's like, do y'all not evaluate this nigga? Like, do you not look in the mirror and tell yourself if Austin Reeves is worth an all-star level player? And I swear to God, every GM in the fucking league will hang up on your ass. Like, you're not going to get who you think you're going to get with this nigga. Like, I do agree, trading him is probably our best path to at least having a team that is close to contention. I truly believe because of his contract and somewhat of his value. And the fact that we're like, he's off the table, even though everybody on this team is on the table, it's just like, it baffles me that this nigga can just constantly shit the bed every fucking game. I need everybody, all you niggas in here, to somebody give me some Reeves AI pictures, like that ass. Y'all need to make some. Y'all have AI pictures for everybody else. I need AI pictures for Reeves. Like, I'll try to find that shit. I can't find it. I could find some for AD Bron. I can't find nothing for this nigga. Even D-Lo, I could find some. Y'all got to start like making these AI pictures, because this nigga, it's worth his shitty ass performances is worth having the AI picture of this nigga. I honestly cannot tell the difference between him and Jeremy Lin. Like, dead ass. Like, I dead ass can't. The only difference is one nigga got injured and his career got derailed. The other just fell off a fucking cliff, and niggas started to figure him out. That this nigga's just a foul baiting merchant.
And one is a minority, so
the nigga's a foul baiting merchant that hunts for fouls, who teams have figured out his fucking
Civil
game.
rights activists.
That they figured out that niggas who have figured out his game, that he's just a foul baiting merchant who does that 1-2 pump fake in the mid range. That shit is not cast no more. His
behind the back.
His behind the back, that shit is not cast no more. The Phil Handy special, which niggas was gassing all season. Oh my God. Reeves in the gym with Phil Handy. That nigga sucks. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't created no separation with them dribbles. Nobody's fooled by that bullshit. I swear to God. Nigga dribbles like a YMCA on a old ass nigga on the YMCA with a bad knee. Like, the nigga sucks. Like, Everybody figured it out. It's time we have real conversations. He's not the guy who thought he was. Niggas finally have game plan on him now. They have game plan on him. They figured it out. We're not falling for them stupid ass mid-range pump fakes to foul bait. We're not falling for that shit. They stopped blowing the whistle for the nigga. It's not effective anymore. Niggas gonna keep talking about he's an efficient 15-point per game scorer. Anybody in here could be efficient if they just shoot 3 fucking shots and just hit 2 of them bitches, and they get called a efficient scorer. Stop calling this nigga that. Y'all give anybody that title. Dead ass. Y'all just give anybody that fucking title that does not deserve it. I'm sorry, you do not qualify to be an efficient scorer by just taking 8 shots a game and making 4 of them bitches. I'm sorry. Stop putting him in them conversations. This nigga's not a top 10 shooting guard. Nigga might not even be top 15. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Green, who's been damn near fucking ass to mid all fucking year. Dead ass had 32, 12, and 7. I have not seen that type of shit from Reeves all fucking season. And it's just saying that nigga Jalen Green wins the matchup every fucking time against this nigga. It's just sad. And they dare to put this nigga on Team USA roster. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you're a corny ass nigga. Like I said, what are you doing? Stop. Why is he on a Team USA roster? What has he done to be privileged on that fucking roster? And I don't even fuck with Draymond. Why the fuck is this nigga over a nigga like Draymond on the fucking roster? I'm sorry. Draymond's already more accomplished than this nigga, and this nigga has a shoe in to be a Team USA roster. I'm sorry, that shit cannot happen. Rui Hachimura, I don't get his purpose on this team. He doesn't rebound how he used to. Him getting 10 to 15 post-ups a game is just not efficient basketball. He has no purpose on this team. His three is not efficient as it once was. He's not an efficient 3-point shooter. He's just an outdated forward. I'm sorry. He's slow-footed. I just don't see the purpose of his team. I know he's being misutilized, but I just don't get where he fits in on his roster. There's no purpose for him. I don't see where he fits. He's also regressed. All these players that we signed are just ass. Torian Prince, aka Kai Cenat, aka Pineapple Head, aka Pearhead. All this nigga just sucks, bro. Like dead ass. You go on that new stat app. I forgot what that shit called. Real. They're just clowning this nigga on his stat line. I swear to God, they put Al Qaeda and this nigga in the same picture. This shit is sad. This nigga's not good. He's not a starter. He's not a starting level caliber wing. He's a backup wing. It's like Darvin Ham, dead ass, seen a lineup against the Warriors of Reeves, D'Lo, Bron, AD, Vando, and he said, "You know what? Fuck that lineup. I'm not gonna run this shit. I'm gonna keep running this bullshit ass lineup, which we keep starting slow in, and just pray to God it fucking works." That is not a good coach. Any nigga who sees a lineup that consistently does not gel together is a fucking bad coach. And I don't know why he's coaching this team. You have 3 unathletic niggas on the court together. Torian Prince is not athletic. Reeves is not athletic. D'Lo is not athletic. Torian Prince is a fucking mid to terrible defender. Off-ball defender. Reeves is fucking garbage defensively. And D'Lo is just average defensively. Like dead ass. Why are you putting 3 of those type of niggas together? It makes no sense against athletic guards in the league. And you just expect a different result every fucking time. This nigga is just so dumb. And I gotta constantly just see this team struggle because of his faults. Now, this team is garbage, but he does not help when he puts us in these bad situations day in and day out. It's not good. It's not common sense. It doesn't. I can't understand it.
Y'all tired?
Anybody, shut up, nigga. Anybody,
We went over 3 minutes.
I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done anyway. Anybody can understand, because you niggas on my dick. Anybody can understand that this nigga's not a good coach. Shut up, Milkman. Anybody can understand that this nigga's not a good coach.
Sydney Sweeney
whatsoever. Anybody can understand this nigga's not a good coach.
I didn't say that, by the way.
But to close my point, to overall point, we are who we are. We're a 500 team. We're the 10th seed in the West. I don't want to stand and watch no more. I'm not watching standings. Like I don't want to watch. I don't want to put in Western Conference and see where we're at. Because we're the fucking. You have to accept cookies to see where the fuck we're at. We're not good. It's just that simple. We're a 500 team. Trades need to be happening. And the way I see this team going, you have to trade Reeves. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's D'Lo or Reeves. Trade one of these niggas. Trade whoever you got to do. Because this shit is just, there's no way you're about to have another year of crawling from the fucking play-in to the playoffs and hope lightning strikes twice. Reeves is not going to be Mr. Hero in the fucking playoffs. I don't see it. He only got worse
I
defense.
mean, he definitely
He's
doesn't need to
terrible.
stay in Laker forever. For sure.
He's terrible. Like I said, trades need to happen. I don't believe in the schedule. I think we'll win probably like 2 games out of our next 5. I think we'll be 2-5. We just suck though. But other than that, shout out Asho. Happy birthday to Rome, Chance the Rapper. That nigga ugly as fuck. You feel me? Happy birthday to my nigga. James, you a bitch, and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Stay off the margaritas, you bitch ass.
Dang,
nigga.
chill, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with some margaritas?
Yeah, what's up with Lil Mar giving that?
Yeah, some strawberry margaritas kept me
Sure.
this weekend. Hey, Vince Smoke, what was that tweet? What was that, Vince?
Quote,
What was that tweet
Mason
up
Margiela a year ago. Reeves needs to stay at Lakers forever.
See, now this is the shit I'm talking about.
We all stay in delusional land. I just got out before you bum ass niggas. So yeah, I'm not like Vince Smoke. I admit when I'm wrong.
Where my train at?
Bell. That's bad. Bro, Vince Smoke has literally said the past 3 games, like, Reeves should not be untouchable. Like,
I know.
he's been
I'm
saying that
fucking.
for
I'm
weeks.
fucking around with Vince Smoke. He's still a bitch though.
Niggas don't know what it
still
means to
call
stay
him a
on
bitch.
business. That's all.
Facts.
He still be
Mason,
passive aggressive.
Mason, we appreciate it.
Mason, if you want to stand on business, just stand on me. You know, because I'm business.
What?
So what is your problem?
Why would you, boy?
LeBron, I don't know. LeBron James was asked about Dylan Brooks tonight, and his response, and I quote, "Next question." So that was pretty funny. LeBron James.
He was also asked about his Black History heroes, and he said Zuri and Bryce. What Bronny do?
Confirmed. Hey, you thinking about
Bronny?
He said, on camera.
He said Bronny ass, man. That nigga ain't no hero.
Nah, he's still thinking about that joint on camera that Bronny had back in the day. No, LeBron is hilarious, but this is what I argue with James and Zay about, bro. This is a great response. LeBron pointed to the last, and this is gonna be funny. LeBron pointed the last couple of minutes of the first quarter, and the Lakers not getting back in transition as the big issue tonight. Just didn't get back. We need to have a sense of care factor. We didn't have no care factor in those last 2.5 minutes. Like, you could be pissed that we lost, but like, as a fan, I kind of want to answer what the fuck went wrong so that like us as fans we're not tripping. To hear that from LeBron, I'm like, okay, so he like kind of validates what we've been saying, so that's a good thing to know. But
he's talking about, because I know who was playing. That was not him or AD. He's talking
correct, which is why that's funny. Which is why that's funny for a different reason. And he's shading Darvin, which is a different conversation. But I'm just saying, at least we get info out of the guy on my team that I'm trying to get info out of, because he usually is like passive aggressiveness. He's like, yo, you gotta ask coach what went wrong. I don't really know what went wrong. I just come to work every day type shit. So it was good to hear from LeBron what went wrong, because I need to hear that from my captain. Mason, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep it moving though. I'm gonna go to
Two Bigs. Said he. Oh yeah, you go.
Yeah, we're going to 2 Bigs next for sure. 2 Bigs, appreciate you joining the den. Did you catch the game tonight, and what were your thoughts, and where's your head at with the team right now?
Shout out to King.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Yeah, I checked out the game. It's hard. I tried not to watch it. I couldn't help it.
Right.
Sometimes you just in a toxic relationship, you just can't avoid the shit.
Facts.
But when you breaking down, I'm listening to everybody. I heard good points. Chicago really hit me with some good ones. I was like, that's where I was going to go. But I'm going to keep it brief as I possibly can, because I hear what y'all saying about Austin Reeves. I've said it from the beginning. I don't think he's ass, though. I never believed in the hype. I watched him play. You can see the way he moved. And I'm like, he is very mid. He is not a great player. And someone said he should never been playing for FIBA. But the thing is, what made people buy in, it's not just the fact that he's white. That's whatever. It's the fact that LeBron gave him the stamp of approval. That's what people started to buy in. LeBron loved to play with him. And then, he executed. Some people already stated that him hunting for fouls, that's what I saw beginning. That's what people were complaining about the most. He get to the line, and I was like, well, he's being smart. But now, like everyone said, they got film on him. I said that 2 years ago. I said, they're going to get film on him, and then you're going to shut him down. At the end of the day, he shouldn't be starting. He's not a starter in this league. You cannot tell me he's a top 30 shooting guard in this league. You can't tell me that. So if that's the case, why are you starting? Bring it up starting. Someone posted in the Jumbotron, Taurean Prince starting every game this season. He started more games halfway through this season than all of his other seasons in the league combined. How does that? How? How can he not start for bad franchises, but he's supposed to start next to LeBron James? Somebody explain this to me. At the end of the day, you got Ham, who continued to do this year after year now. Some of y'all love Dennis, but he played Dennis 35, 38 minutes. Dennis not a starter in his league. He don't start for Toronto. He got Taurean Prince started every game because that's his boy from Atlanta. Darvin Ham, instead of being a head coach of a championship caliber team on paper, he rather just get his boys paid versus winning games. And that's a problem. And when you have situations like that, I don't give a fuck who you trade for. It don't really matter. And now you say, okay, we get somebody else from the Hawks because he might play him like he do Cam Reddish because he just, I don't know. But that doesn't matter because even if he plays whoever wants to play, his rotations are trash too. Everything he does is ass. He's not a head coach. So when you look at the whole thing, they say why Lakers don't make a lot of in-season changes at coach because someone brought this to my attention before. Lakers are the most storied franchise in NBA history, period, point blank. But everything has changed now. They're ran as a mom and pop shop. And I thought I'd never say this, but I still want the Buss family as the face of the organization, but they can no longer keep up with the scope of things around the league. They don't have the brain trust to have. They need someone with more money, deeper pockets, who's willing to make those tough decisions that they're not willing to make. I'm tired of having the Rambuses and the like be in control of situations because this whole coaching thing they've done for the past since LeBron's first arrived here has been a debacle. It's been a debacle since the beginning of his tenure here. And I'm not a big LeBron stan, but I can appreciate his greatness. And what they're doing to him right now is criminal. You do not hire a rookie head coach for a player who's looking to win championships, who is arguably the best player of all time. You don't give him a rookie head coach. You don't do that. And so I would say this. What do they do with Darvin Ham? Do they fire him? I say yeah. But the Lakers are a mom and pop shop, so they're probably not going to do that. Because as LeBron is right now, he's good enough to coach his team by himself. Just let Handy be there and just rah-rah the guys up and just get Ham off the roster. Or I say fire him. I'd rather have Budenholzer off the couch than Ham. A competent head coach. That's all you need with LeBron. Or fucking go ahead and get Adrian Griffin. Put those two boneheads together. Maybe they can make one brain. I don't know. But at the end of the day, what's happening right now won't work. So if y'all think y'all going, what I don't want y'all to do, because y'all my brothers. I know I get a temper, I get crazy, but y'all my brothers. I actually care about most of y'all. Is that don't put too much stock in this team. Watch them, catch the highlights. Wait until they make a serious move. Because if everything stays the way it is, y'all expecting different results. You're gonna go crazy on this goddamn bird. Well, what app is it now? It's an X, whatever the fuck. You're gonna go crazy on this app, man. Just sit back and understand that our highlight of this season is coming February 8th, which is the trade deadline, and also when Kobe gets his statue uplifted and unveiled. I will be in attendance if y'all want to catch up with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, this season is a wash unless something happens with coaching, which it will not. So, anyways, man, appreciate y'all. Mike from OC, what's up?
What's up, man?
Coaches,
Are you
man.
going? Are you going on the 8th? It's a private event, I hear. They don't want anybody going there.
What you mean it's open to the public, bro?
No. They've announced they don't want
It's
people
ticketed,
going
it's
to the
private.
ceremony.
On the
No
they're gonna
fans.
block off the street?
No fans allowed.
I'm not
for
a
the
fan. I'm
statue
part of the family,
ceremony.
bro. I'll be there.
Well, shit. I mean, they should fly me in and put me right in the center, right
Let's see if
freaking
they
sitting
stop me,
there
bro.
next to Jerry.
6'3", 270. Oh man, I'm be up there pulled up like, what's up? What's good?
Yeah, I don't know. Check it out though. It's gonna be.
I'll be there.
So
I don't give
crazy.
a damn. I'll be over there in one of the what do you call it? The restaurants right there, looking over. Like I'm gonna be there. LA
Oh
Live.
yeah, that
Can't
one
close it.
restaurant.
Exactly.
What is it? It looks over. I forget the
Next
name
to
of it.
the Microsoft Theater across the street from it.
Yeah, man. You got
Is
Tom
that
Server
one
right
that
there.
looks
I can see it from
directly?
Tom
Yeah, that
Server.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be there.
Some niggas
Goddamn.
there.
So
You
tell
gonna
me
be
I
next to
go.
that,
Look, bro,
nigga?
I'm actually, I'm
Son of a
carpooling with,
can't. I
I'm
don't think
carpooling
I'm
with
You
allowed to go
Xavier.
good.
there.
He's coming from
100.
Two
Some
facts.
niggas
Appreciate y'all,
that
though.
did a
Appreciate
lot.
y'all,
Me,
man.
Lakers,
Appreciate
Homo
y'all.
17 and shit. I'm going together.
Get the fuck up out of
You
here.
don't know this area, nigga. Stop it.
I like
Hey,
that.
shut up, nigga. Let me say this too.
Go ahead.
I would just push back on, bro. Another nigga said something about Reeves' feet, but bro,
Non-LA ass.
Reeves averaged the second most for the entire USA He averaged 14 points a game, bro. He went 50, 50, 95.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
was
got
gonna say, I
we
think
got to
Reeves
put it back on the
absolutely
FIBA thing.
deserved. At the moment, at the time, I do believe Austin Reeves deserved to make the FIBA team. I will say that.
That's why niggas victory lapping, bro. This shit is shocking, bro. He was 50, 50, 95 in FIBA, 14 points a game. That's the second most on the team.
He was
The
50,
only nigga
40,
who averaged
90 against the champions, by the way.
only
50,
yeah,
40.
only nigga he averaged more than him was Anthony Edwards, bro. Like,
Yeah,
be
he
for
took all the
real.
shots. And Reeves against the NBA champions was 21, 5 and 5, 50, 40, and 92. So we can't go completely off the
No
rails.
way. No way.
It is.
You gotta keep it real. Can't lie.
A little bit, yeah. Two bigs. We appreciate Doc for real. I'm gonna go to
Make
T.
it so.
He's been waiting for a little bit. My man T. What'd you make of the game tonight, and what are your thoughts for the team, bro? Go ahead.
I'm not about to beat around the bush. This is Jenny Bus fault. She allowed all this bullshit to happen to the team. She allowed Kurt Rambis and his dumbass wife to make decisions for the team. She brought in Darvin Ham. She does all this stupid shit. Like I told myself I wasn't gonna watch another game if Ham was coaching. I lied to myself. And I don't know why. I keep putting myself through the same shit every fucking game. Every game. I told niggas in the Clutch Kingdom space this earlier who to blame if we lose. And real talk, I was not wrong. We have to blame this man every fucking game because he makes dumb decisions. I didn't even know that Torian Prince starting shit until y'all put it in this Jumbotron. This shit is unreal. The fact he's getting so many minutes and he never got this many minutes ever in his career. This shit is quite comical to me because it's just like we do this to ourselves. We bring these niggas here, geek their heads up, and they think they don't have to do shit. And they do it on the floor. They don't do shit. Austin Reeves, bro, he shouldn't be starting. He has to come off the bench. If he plays better off the bench, who gives a fuck if he crying about starting, bro? Oh, well. If we see you play better off the bench, bro, stay your bitch ass on the bench. I don't care that you crying because, no, you can't start with D-Lo because both you niggas are food on defense. Y'all niggas don't get back. Y'all can't stay in front of nobody. It's just get to the point where it's like, what's the point of watching games? Like, we just know the outcome. We know the outcome of every game. We already know Darvin Ham was going to do something dumb, keep his hands in the pockets. But we know Torian Prince going to play 67 minutes every night because that's his best friend, and they love each other. He don't care about nobody else. It's just sad, bro. I blame Bus until she figures out how she want to run the team. We're not gonna win shit else, bro. And I'm coming to terms with it, man. As long as Darvin Ham is our coach, all this trade shit we talking about, it ain't gonna matter. Cause guess what? Torian Prince ain't getting traded. We talking about the wrong niggas getting traded. Torian Prince is the problem. Cause Darvin Ham is gonna keep playing this nigga no matter what he does on the court, good or bad. It doesn't matter. So just buckle up for the rest of the year, y'all. I don't give a fuck who they trade. I just know ain't shit gonna change because our coach is not gonna get better overnight. It's just not gonna happen. We in February. If niggas ain't got it by now, they ain't gonna get it. So it is what it is, man.
Hey T, we appreciate it. I think that's like the number one takeaway I kind of have for this space is like, bro, we about to enter February, bro. Like we're 3 months into the season. The season's like 6 months long. We're halfway through literally. And we got most of our guys back that we're gonna have back. There's really no one else to look at, besides Darvin already being shit. Like this is who we are, you know what I'm saying? And it's disappointing because a lot of regular seasons have been like this. But I mean, again, the team, the front offices, they do have a stubbornness to them at times. And the patient approach is kind of frustrating to a lot of fans, myself included. So we're at the mercy of them. We got to wait fucking 9 days to really see some change happen. So, and it's not going to be the one we want, which is the coach. So I think that's the biggest frustrating part. So, T, we always appreciate you, dog. Stay blessed. We're going to move on to Eric. Eric's been waiting a little bit. We appreciate you waiting, boss. What'd you take away from tonight's game, dog? It's on you.
I mean, we already know the big problem that ball motherfucker on the side, and Ham hot pockets. He got to go. The thing is, it's like we all know Jeannie. She's been cheap as fuck. So either run this franchise properly or let it go to someone who will. Because we saw it happen with Caruso, and now my guess is she's not firing Ham because she doesn't want to pay another coach. But tonight they came in, no energy. No one wanted to fucking play until LeBron got bonked by fucking Brooks in the fourth quarter. Then he tried a bit, but that was just a atrocious game. And Torian Prince, I still don't know what to say about that motherfucker. Fucking Kai Cenat over there. It's just this team is not going anywhere. We ain't gonna win. Fucking probably get blown out by if we make the fucking play in, take the 8th seed, getting swept with Darvin Ham on the side. Not gonna make another miracle run like last year. That shit was a fluke. We got lucky. That's all it was. And Darvin Ham just gotta go. Without that, shit ain't happening.
Simple as that. Appreciate you.
And we got DeJounte Murray's tryout game tomorrow, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
If he
He'll
plays,
definitely
shit,
play.
yeah, which you probably
No,
will.
he's going to play, bro. There's no way it's questionable for him.
If he don't play, man, don't trade for that nigga. So
that'll be funny. Eric, we appreciate it, dog. Sorry to hear you so depressed, bro. You called the run lucky, and I can't wholeheartedly disagree with him, bro. Like, honest to God, at this moment in time. So that's kind of
just what
funny.
it seems like. And fucking not starting Vando today, that shit's never happening. I'm giving up on that. After last game, if that didn't happen, it's never happening. What he did today was fucking stupid too. Like, you played against him, Brooks, before. Like, why are you just doing dumb shit like that?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think people have the right
one
to.
nigga was back home, man. He had a little short.
Yeah, a little pep in the step. Yeah, you try to flex on.
Try to dip out.
That's crazy. Yeah, 713. That's home. So shout out to the H town. We're gonna keep it moving though. We're gonna keep it moving. All right, Inglewood. That's crazy. We're gonna keep it moving though. I want to hear from Momo. He's been waiting for a little bit. Momo, appreciate you waiting. What'd you make of tonight's game?
I honestly have nothing much to say, but I'm just like waiting until February to come through. All right, you already know it's fucking Darvin Ham. He's doing a shit show and all that. I honestly don't get why he gotta start that Disney Channel bully again. Like, that shit is stupid as fuck. I don't know. Well, honestly, it's not gonna happen. But I just want the Lakers. I just want anybody like in the Lakers locker room just like go up to the front office and just like do a pull like a Magic Johnson and Jerry Buss scenario, like from the show Winning Time. Like how Magic Johnson just like told Jerry how he actually feel about Paul Westhead and all that. And I just really need someone to do that shit. It would be a fucking blessing, like for shit show. Because I'm just so sick of that motherfucker. I'm just so sick of that motherfucker. He out here doing some elementary school bullshit, just like Magic Johnson said, bro. And I quote, like, seriously, like this shit need to stop. Like, bruh. Honestly, I don't think the trade is gonna mean much to us and all that. But unless Darvin Ham gets fired, then I'll be all right. But I'm just gonna see how it goes next month, and just see how it goes. That's all my thoughts, y'all.
Yes, sir, Mama.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Thought I had to do your job for you, my boy.
Oh no, you can if you want. I mean,
no, I'm good. You got it to me.
For sure. Momo, we appreciate it, dog, for real. It really sucks. I'm really sad to hear the fans like this down. Not that I'm not, but it's just I mean, we all going through it together, bro. It's like it sucks to hear, bro. Like, and you don't see it at in sight almost. It's very scary because we care about this team a lot. So
It's all good. I mean, I'm not really sad or anything like that. I mean, as soon as this fucking team just like be on a losing streak and all that, I was like, you know what, it's just like last year, so I just gotta let it go. I mean, I'm not really sad. We've been through it last year, or even before last year. This ain't nothing new to me. So yeah, we just out here, support the Lakers wherever they play shit, they play good. I know that I'm still gonna support them no matter what.
No doubt. Yeah, keep your head up, bro. Don't let this team gets you, bro. They're not paying your bills whatsoever. So we
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the coaches, Dan. I love y'all guys so
Hey, we
much.
appreciate that, for real. We're gonna go to him, Ron Easy. Appreciate you waiting, boss. What'd you make of tonight's game? Go ahead, Coach Van. It's crazy. Him, are you there? Ron Easy? No. All right. Hey, we're gonna go to.
No, I'm here. My fault.
Oh no, you good, bro.
grown man him.
Yeah, I
Go ahead, bro.
thought you were saying him, like.
Oh no, I was trying to read him. Yeah.
Yo, all right.
If Darvin Ham came up in Coach's Den, bro, I would lock the fucking. I have a plethora of questions to ask point blank. That would be crazy. But yeah, go ahead, bro. It's on him.
Yeah, bro, but yo, it's crazy. I'm pretty sure y'all touched on a lot of the stuff, but it's just crazy what I witnessed on a nightly basis. For the years, since Ron came to this organization, just ever since 2019, it's just been ass. And in 2021, the championship. 2021, we got injured. 2022, we got Russ. This year, the last year we had a Russ traded. This year, I thought we was gonna have a good regular season. We failed to have that again. I'm seeing a bunch of lineups every night where we have 3 players with no athleticism, no rebounding, no defense, just nothing. And I'm seeing 30-year-old superstar go out there and do everything for the team. He got a 39-year-old player that can't really do much because he's not going to put the motor to go get rebounds and defend. So it's we have lineups of guys who that doesn't even start on their own team.
I was waiting for James to come off. Go ahead, bro.
I already know.
Yeah, we have lineups.
Pelinka here because of.
Stop it! That's disgusting. Genie, bro, he literally retired and was like, "I want to be far away from this organization." As
no, I was talking about Genie, boss.
Oh, okay. Respect.
Yeah, any other comments about Genie?
Women owners, women refs.
Sick. Him, it's on you, bro. Go ahead. We interrupted.
Yeah, my fault. But no, I'm just literally seeing lineups of guys who just not giving us help. Taurean Prince didn't even start on his own team. We have a bunch of lineups of three or 2 guys who doesn't even start on their own team. The team that they came from, that we traded them from. Taurean Prince didn't start on Minnesota. Vanderbilt, I don't even think he started in Utah. Cam was a fucking G leaguer. Austin Reeves got undrafted.
He started in Portland.
He started in Portland?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but bro, he still was on his way out the league. We're just we have I don't think we have a real starter besides D'Lo. Besides LeBron, AD, and D'Lo, we throw out lineups of guys who don't start on 18. We have guys who can't start. D'Lo, AR doesn't have starting level defense. He can't guard anybody that's a starter. He couldn't guard Jalen Green. Jalen Green's a bum.
Who started in Portland?
That's what I'm saying. Why is Cam Reddish starting?
Oh, sorry, you're talking about Reddish. Go ahead.
The fact that Cam Reddish is
Kyrie had 12.
The fact that Cam Reddish is even starting on any team is crazy. He should be coming off the bench.
On amazing efficiency, though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just, I'm sick of the coach. The lineups, the rotation. I feel like we really need to trade for a combo guard. Either we keep Reeves and he's on the bench, or we trade for Murray. But I feel like we got to keep D'Lo, trade Reeves, because we need some better defense. We need some combo. We got to get Rui out of there. We don't even use him. We don't have who is our power force? Why is Taurean Prince our power forward? He is a shooting guard. He is 6'6" and 190. Why is he a power forward? I don't think I ever seen that before, bro. Why is a 6'6" shooting guard a power forward, bro? Like, what is his lineup coming from, bro? We have Rui, we have Vandal, and we have Wood on the bench. For what? For what, bro? We have 3 guards out there. 3 guards. And Braun is not doing anything on defense. He's guarding the worst player out there, Dylan Brooks. So it's like, what are we gonna do here? Like, and then we have a fucking MVP caliber player at this point that can't even fully progress into himself because he gotta pick up on everything. Like, I'm seeing him pick up for every little backdoor cut that they get on Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell and Torian Prince. Like, he gotta, and then Sagonis is open, and it's like a every night thing of him just picking up. Like, I just feel so bad for the guy because it's like, damn, you can't build a proper team around him. You can't help him. Be like, you give up JaVale, you give up Dwight, you don't cap it, you don't even get another, like, you give up Andre Drummond, you don't get no type of center, like nothing to, like, ever since you lost them guys, like don't get it fucked up. Vando was like great for us, but I still think he should come off the bench. But we don't have any other starters to replace him with, so he got to start for our team now. But I feel like we should make a trade to try to keep him on the bench. I don't think he's a starting level player because his offense is kind of mid, but he can't shoot. That's going to matter in the playoffs. But I mean, I feel like we got to make some changes. We got to help our stars out. At this point, I feel like we're valuing Austin Reeves more than LeBron and AD because it's crazy. Like, this is insane. I never seen like a team with 2 superstars at this level suck this bad, and a team don't make any type of moves and wait all the way to February 8th to where we're almost out the playoffs. Like, it doesn't make no sense. But that's my take on pretty much everything. Like, we're not starting a power forward. Our shooting guard can't play no defense. We don't have any help for rebounding. We don't have any size out there. Of course, we're going to lose to teams like the Rockets. I knew once Vandal got out the game, we lost. But I still watched. That's just my take on everything. Appreciate y'all, boys.
Hey, and we appreciate it, dog, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We keep asking for changes. I don't know when we're gonna see the changes. It's getting bleak out here, bro. So we just gotta keep it moving. We're gonna go to Mar Diablo, bro. Appreciate you joining the den. Your thoughts on the Lakers and like where they at right now, bro. You got the floor.
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all boys for allowing me to speak in the space.
Of course.
As far as the state of the Lakers, I kind of came towards the conclusion a few games in. I don't know if you guys remember back earlier when the season started. It took them a bit. It was when they played the Suns, and in that game, I noticed. I'm like, bruh, these guys, I don't know what it is. Even though they won that game, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, this does not look like, I know it's early in the season, but it does not look like a championship team because of the fact that they're taking this much effort in order to beat the Suns, who was at the time shorthanded with, I believe, only KD. Somebody quote me if I was wrong. But yeah, like ever since that, I kind of have been looking at this team a little bit shaky, like a lot, really shaky, because it's like I feel like the effort isn't necessarily there all the time with as far as like the energy, the defensive presence and shit and all that. As far as the players wise, in my opinion, at first I was thinking that I was thinking that the only people that should stay with the Lakers probably like around like December time was maybe just AD, Braun, Vandal and what's his name? Reeves. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody but AD and Braun can go. They can get the fuck up out of here. All right. I'm tired of the inconsistencies with the lineups. I'm tired of the inconsistencies of the effort. I literally watched these boys like last week because I was at the club watching them play against the Nuggets, and I was literally telling one of my homeboys, I'm like, bro, these niggas are gonna bullshit. They had a 10-point lead on them and shit, like it's 10, 15-point lead. Somebody quote me if I was wrong. At the time, I'm watching this game. I'm like, yeah, these boys are gonna bullshit. Watch. And lo and behold, what happened? Them niggas bullshitted. Them boys were slacking on the defensive end. They had Cam Thomas, motherfucking go. I'm not slamming Cam Thomas or anything because Cam Thomas is a good player, but he should not be doing that against the Lakers, at least in my opinion. You have this team who we all thought they were title contenders as soon as we came in towards this season, and to see them just disappointing, like this much disappointing, like this, especially at this time of the year. I'm gonna be honest, like this is we're at like February, bro. Like anybody that's thinking like, oh, a turnaround is gonna happen and shit and all that, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Hey, we're in February, all right, and it's gonna take a month. I will give y'all that it's the turnaround last year and shit that happened with trading Russ and shit. Yeah, I'll give you that, bro. But shit, a lot of shit had to go our way last year. A lot of shit went our way last year. Okay, like I'm not even gonna. I was rooting for them boys to make the conference finals because if I'm gonna be honest with you, the West was sweet last year, very sweet, very sweet. It was very sweet. Them boys were lucky to make the Western Conference Finals that year because the West was very sweet and they had good matchups. And lo and behold, what happened when they ran into a team that had great coaching and an actual competent roster? Them boys shit at the bed. Them boys shit at the bed. So, as far as the playoffs wise, my only saving grace and hope is that they have the right matchups again. I feel like if this team were to stand pat as it is right now, and that if they were to make the playoffs, that they would have good favorable matchups against teams that don't have like dominating bigs and shit, like OKC, fucking who else? Like maybe the Suns, I would like their chances against the Suns a little bit because of the fact that because of the bigs and shit and all that, but anything like other than OKC and maybe the Suns a little bit, I don't like their chances at all. Um, I'm I'm very disappointed in. I don't want to. I'm gonna let y'all boys know this right now, bro. I'm Haitian, so I'm gonna make a call towards. I'm gonna have my grandma make a call towards the Wu lady, so that way she can have Darvin Ham turn into a goat. So that way he actually knows what it's like to be a goat instead of actually knowing how to coach the goat. You feel me? Um, I'm gonna make sure that I also have them turn Torian Prince into a goat. So because that nigga looks like a fucking sheep, he needs to look like an actual goat instead of a sheep. Um, yeah. As far as that is concerned, personally, I just every time I watch the Lakers, it's kind of like a very frustrating what's the saying where it goes where it's like a something where it's like, well, it's the definition of insanity for me, like doing the
Yeah,
same thing over and over again.
doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results is the definition of
Exactly,
insanity.
exactly. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for picking that. But yeah, that's basically how I feel about this team as of right now. Barring a big change, I definitely do believe that they need to make a trade. But even if they were to make a trade, let's be real. Like, is that really going to save? Sorry, hiccups. I was drinking a lot because I had to cope with the pain of fucking watching this damn team and shit. So, um, barring a trade, like let's say they trade for Dejounte Murray, is that really gonna solve all the team's problems, bro? Like, let's be real. Like, is that really gonna solve all the team's problems? Is that going to solve their defensive effort? Is that going to get in the even if we get even if them boys get Dejounte Murray, remember Darvin Ham is still a coach. Ham is still a coach.
Right.
Hands in pockets is still the coach. Mr. Hot Pockets, Mr. I don't know what you want
Mr.
to name
Pocket
that
Change.
I don't know what you want to name that vagabond, that Vietnamese piece of shit. I'm sorry, the Haitian side is coming out of me. You feel me? I don't like this side
Whoa.
coming out of me. But whenever I see bullshit, I have to call it bullshit like how I see it. You feel me? And so like uh seeing hands in pockets with his grasp on the team like this, and I was coming across some of the quotes that he was saying too, and I'm gonna ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about this coach as far as like his media in presence? Like whenever he responds towards the media and shit, like in regards towards like the fans and shit and all that, because I get like, how people want to say like, oh, the fans don't play the games and shit, but the fans are also a part of the sports teams and the fan base and shit and all that. Like, there's a reason why niggas fiend for home court advantage so that they can be able to play more comfortably in front of the fans and shit. You feel me? I want to get a taste. Like, how do y'all feel about his media presence as of
You're
right
talking
now?
about Darvin, right?
Yeah. Hands in
Yeah.
pockets. Let's not
So
call him
I
Darvin.
know.
Hands in pockets.
Yeah, of course, hands in pockets. So I know where it's coming from. Obviously, like that comment about like everyone needs to just you essentially telling the fans to calm down. Everyone was out on him since then when he talked about people treating this like life or death or whatever when it's like really a marathon. A lot of fans took offense to that. So again, I think his media presence is what you would expect from a second year head coach. Like they brought him in because of his calm demeanor, very disciplined demeanor, willing to put in the work, and they respected his hard work mentality and his ability to relate to players. I mean, I thought he played an instrumental role in bringing Christian Wood here, and they fell in love with that, which is why he has their support. So, in terms of media presence, I think because we're losing, like it's rubbing everyone off the wrong way because he's at fault, and he's not saying there's nothing he could possibly say to make it better. So that's why all of his quotes are gonna come off horrible because of the actions that are happening on the court in terms of the lineups, the lack of timeouts, the substitution patterns, and the lack of emotion. Like I've brought up during the game. There's a funny clip like replay or timeout or something, or like a dead ball. Ime Udoka has all his players like near half court while the replay is going on.
Like lock the fuck in, ain't it?
Yeah, and then it's Darvin Ham just like peeking over at the replay, and so someone was like, "This is what a real head coach looks like." So it's just like a lot of bad things right now. And shit's really piling out because he's like the number one person at fault for all this. So that's how I see about his media impression. Listen, like I can't completely disagree. Like the playoff run, like you talked about, was a fluke. Favorable matchups, yeah. You could talk about that, but I mean, we didn't just run into a team with good coaching and good star presence. Like we ran into the eventual NBA champions. So I mean, I understand like it might have been favorable, but I do think we played up to par. We deserve to be there. We deserve to be there based on how we played.
I don't dispute I don't dispute that, but what I was saying is that, like, and what I was saying before, and as far as the OKC thing, it's like we know playoff basketball is based on matchups.
Right.
Shit, the Lakers had a lot of favor. Me personally, as soon as they made that trade with for D'Lo and all them boys, I said to myself, I'm like, these boys have a legitimate chance of making the Western Conference Finals if matchups go their way, because a lot of these teams are not as big or as equipped to handle the depth that the Lakers had at the time, as well as AD and Braun in the playoffs. We know how Braun turns the fuck up when it comes to playoff time. We know that if AD is healthy, barring like any setback, he's a motherfucking factor. You feel me? So it's like I get what you're saying and shit, because them boys did deserve to be there and shit. But let's I would say that like there was some shit. There's a lot of things that always has to go your way in the NBA. You feel me? Or in sports in general and shit. You feel me? Like sports is about a bit of luck. Like them boys were fortunate to have matched up with the Warriors. Them boys are fortunate to have matched up with the Grizzlies without Steven Adams and Brandon Clark and shit. Because I feel like that definitely would have played a factor as far as limiting AD and shit. You feel me? So if they were to what?
Golden State number
Coach,
one.
you got
We
something to
wasn't
say
even
about that?
favored to beat Golden State. I think Golden State was.
Man, anybody that chose Golden State, but they were just choosing them noise off of just like fucking like past history shit and all
They
that,
were
bro.
they were
If
defending
niggas
champions.
really
I'm not
watched
gonna
Golden State
business
that
history.
season, bro, niggas would have said Golden State would have really told niggas like, hey, Golden State is sweet. Golden State is sweet, bro. Them boys are sweet as hell, bro. They don't have nobody that is an actual presence on offense. They can't really score like that for real. They're mainly relying too much on
Steph
Curry,
Curry.
on
Steph Curry.
I think Steph Curry though, like he just came off a 50-piece
Yeah,
in
one
Game 7
nigga
second.
alone can
I think
completely shit your game plan down. I mean, the nigga shot 32%
especially
from
in the
three, which we
playoffs.
caused as well. But like, it was
Still a
a
battle.
battle. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, and Memphis was tough too. Like, I get what's his name, Adams and Clark
personally.
didn't play, but Steve Adams is about to miss
We
3
were
seasons.
in control. We were in control of the series, but it was still tough. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
tough.
Like,
I hear you. Personally, I didn't have no worries once them boys won those game ones. I told
that's
my
what
I
I'm
thought to
saying.
myself, yeah, like once them boys won them game ones, I'm like, yep, that's
But
it. The boys
I
gonna
think
take.
that's what we're saying is like you cannot predict a road team stealing game one. Like, do you know how like hard that is in any
Mhm.
series? A road team winning game one on the road, like that doesn't happen. Especially with like how we were coming in 7th seed, like just went on a crazy run. We were about to find out if that was a fluke or not. And so to take the defending champions in game one, I remember watching that live. I was like exhausted because of the stress after we pulled that one out, and I felt really good. I was like, holy shit, like there's a shot we can win this series, and it turned out the way it did. So shout out Lonnie, bro. I miss you to death. But hey,
Yeah, bro.
Mardibo, hey, we appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the conversation. We got to move on.
Definitely.
It's getting
Definitely.
late, but appreciate you joining, dog. We're gonna keep it moving. I actually wanted to say one quote. Anthony Davis has had enough of Dylan Brooks. This is what he said post game about Dylan Brooks. AD said he was going for a wide open dunk, talking about Vando, and Brooks just kind of pushed him in the back. It's not a safe play. Guys get hurt like that. You just got to know the type of player he is. They just go and keep letting it go, and he just kind of provoked it. He talks and says whatever he wants to refs and players, but at the end of the day, we're men. No man is going to talk to another man the way he was talking to Vando. So Vando did what he had to do. So if AD's saying that, that's kind of big time for sure. Because I think Laker fans just none of us. What I like is none of us are really giving Dylan Brooks attention because we've seen this story 1,000 times. But so which is good. But it was cool to see AD stand up for Vando on that, even though we kind of killed Vando for getting ejected. He should have known better. So now knowing that information, like if lines were crossed, I kind of look at the ejection different ways. So it is what it is. We appreciate it, boss. I'm gonna go to Mike from OC.
What the hell is going on, Shub?
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? What's up with all you guys? Where's Rome tonight? Is that celebrating his birthday?
Absolutely, as he
Good
should.
for him. Who wants to watch that mess of a game? Can we be honest? It's an absolute disaster right now with our organization. This is pathetic, unacceptable, going nowhere, a C- grade. I mean, whatever you want to say, I feel bad for all you younger Laker fans who haven't experienced the greatness of the Lakers organization because you're seeing a complete shell of itself right now. And someone brought this up. This is the first, it's not two superstars. We've never had two Hall of Famers, bona fide Hall of Famers in AD and LeBron on the court and not competed for a title. You go back to Jerry and Elgin. You go back to Wilt. You go back to Magic and Kareem and Kobe. Everything. What the hell is going on? This is such a disaster. And you know what bothered me tonight, Shub? Because they're so out of this game so early. Never, ever, ever can I remember all our great teams being out of games. I swear to God, Shub, and you know me, I've seen every goddamn game, listen to every game since 1970, and that's no bullshit. And I'll tell you right now, every time Magic Johnson and those guys took the court, there was pride. They played to win. They play hard. I could count on my hands the number of times they got blown out. And that goes with the Kobe and Shaq, everything. This is pathetic. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's a problem with Darvin. We know that. And every time we've won a title in this great organization, we've had a Hall of Fame coach, except for one, and that's Vogel. All the other 11 titles for the LA Lake organization have been won by three men: Bill Sharman, Phil Jackson, Pat Riley. All great coaches. So if you're not going to have a great coach kind of directing your organization who's historic and iconic, what are we doing here? We're not the goddamn Pacers. We're not the Magic. We're not the Nets. We're the Lakers. Look at all the people in here. Look at all you people from all over the world talking about the Lakers. I love the last gentleman that spoke, talking about, his Haitian background. I just love to hear that stuff. And for you guys to witness this, it's pathetic. Now, I've seen 12 titles. I've seen a lot, right? I feel good. I want to see more. But this right now, this current edition of what's going on with Jeannie and what's happening, it's really unacceptable. And she knows what she has to live up to. And she's always thinking about her dad, the greatest owner ever. And she's thinking about, what can I do to make it, how can I make him proud? And this kills her. I'll guarantee you, it does kill her. but she's probably, maybe there are some financial things going on, right? And you're probably not going to get her a Darvin because then you got to pay him and you got to pay a new coach, you know? And to give him a 4-year deal, whatever the hell it was, unproven, when we couldn't, when Ty Lue wanted 4, we couldn't give Ty Lue the 4. I mean, there's just been some weird decisions, you know, along the way. And you could tell the team is this one game up, one game down. We can't get up for these other games, right? Yeah, we'll get up for Golden State, national TV. We'll get up for the Celtics, but you got to play all the other games. And you can just tell the body language is bad. The lineups are frustrating. And someone brought up Magic, and that's a great point. When he saw this going the wrong direction, and that was a year after he won the title, the next year we got beat by the Rockets at a best of 3, by the way, which is crazy back then. They had best of 3 series. And he went in there. And then the beginning here, when West had tried to slow it down, he goes, "What the hell are we doing here?" And he told Dr. Buss, "Me or I'm out," right? And you saw what happened, and then we're off and running. But I don't know. I don't know how this is all happening, why LeBron hasn't gone in there, or why they haven't talked to the front office. But then again, you remember with Vogel, they were interfering a lot. And Darvin said, "I don't want interference." So I don't know if that's in the contract. Look, we don't want Rambis down the court. It's pathetic. We don't want him down there. And you guys are absolutely right, by the way. Jeannie Buss and Linda Rambis and Kurt Rambis, if you guys don't know, are tight. She's known Linda Rambis since 1979. Think about that. She met her when Jerry had the LA Strings tennis, and Linda worked in the goddamn office there, and she's carried her along all these years. And Kurt came to the Lakers, and he started dating Linda. So then it's the 3-headed monster. It's Linda, Kurt, and Jeannie. You know, so there's so much going on here, you know, from inside the organization. It's bizarre. It's like a soap opera almost at times. But at the bottom line, hey, bro, we suck right now. We're 1 up, 1 down. This doesn't look good. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. But when you start making moves, Shub, in season, odds are you're not going to win a title. I mean, all the times we've won titles, we're set. You bring that roster in and you're set. You may tweak it, but if you got to trade 3, 4 guys, another 4 guys, and bring in this, bring in that. Now, last year we pulled something off. We did pretty well. It's usually not a recipe for success, right? So it's a real problem. I mean, this could be one of those years. We win one, we lose them, we win one, lose them, we get to the playoffs. Hopefully, right now, what's our seed? 9, 10, whatever the hell it is. Here we are. We're in the plane again. I mean, it's unbelievable. I didn't see this coming. I thought this would gel a lot better, but man, there's some problems going on here. And you could tell the frustration. You could see it in their faces. You could see in the post game, and AD and his answers. You know how pissed off they are. I mean, by the way, AD is such a competitor. I know a lot of you people think, a lot of times AD gets criticized, right? It's AD, and he does. No, he is a fierce competitor. He's just quiet about it, but this man is just puts everything into his heart and soul into this game. He's not going to be as demonstrative as some others, but for him, when he loses, he probably holds it. I'm sure he goes home and just like, what the F's going on? But he's not going to, he's going to be very civil to the media. But you know how pissed off he is, how pissed off LeBron is. I don't know. What are we going to do? We're just going to have to just see where this goes, see if they make any deals. But this is not the Lakers that we're used to. I don't know how it's all going to change, because the 39-year-old who was magnificent the other night, by the way, and really incredible game, he's going to be gone one day, fairly soon probably. And then we have AD, and then who else we got? It's like, where's this organization going exactly? We're honoring the great 824 here in less than 2 weeks, with the statue. It's going to be magnificent. And I'm telling you right now, this gentleman, if he was around, he'd be pissed. He would let it out probably in the media somewhere. It's just unacceptable. We just don't do things like this. And we're kind of doing it like this. So best of luck to us, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, seriously. Mike, we appreciate it as always.
You got it, man.
I really agree with what Mike said from the standpoint of, like, no one predicted this. There was a plan in place, right, in August, but we were clearly excited for. To see the plan not gel, and it is very confusing. Obviously, we talk every day about our reasons for it, and why it's not working. And I think the overall conclusion, as boring and as such a competitive fan myself, like, the team simply not being good enough is not a good enough excuse for me, but sometimes you got to accept reality. And I feel like that's where I'm personally at, where they're just not good enough. But what makes it even more confusing and kind of a curse being a legit 500 team is where you see the heights of the team at their best, and then you see the lows. It's never like clearly we're missing consistency. You're exposed to the lows, like tonight, where they don't show up. So it's like you can't even come up with conclusions or make up your mind about this team. I think someone said it earlier about this just being a toxic relationship because it's up and down every single day. You don't know what's going to happen next. You like your mind is just in 10 different places because you don't know what you're going to see the next time they play. So it's just like literally yet another stress-filled year with no consistency, no comfortability like some of these other top contenders are having, where they'll win 4 out of 5 consistently. And one game is simply because they didn't show up, and that's okay because they were tired because they had a double overtime game. But you can't have that excuse because you're 24-24. So it's just a lot right now. And we keep finding reasons why this team sucks. And I'm coming to the point, like a lot of people come up here and said, like, they just suck. They really just suck. And they're not what we expect them to be. And sometimes you just got to
What's our
accept.
longest winning streak this year, Sean? What is our longest?
It's got to
Can't
be
be very long.
It's just 4 or 3.
Yeah. That's what
I'd
I'm
be
saying.
shocked if it was 4, but I think
Well,
Nah, I
yeah,
think
we're
it's
only
5
what?
with the in-season tournament.
Did we get
If you
5?
count
in
that.
Oh, the
yeah,
end
we went
season.
5. They counted as regular season games. So
Yeah.
5 was crazy. Times were great. We were 14-9. That was our best kind of clip. And shit went south from there. It was kind of crazy, but that was what a high. What a high that was for sure. Mike, we appreciate it, boss. We're gonna keep it moving. Steven's been waiting here for a minute. He is a Cavs fan. Steven, welcome to the Coach's Den. We covered the Lakers here, obviously, but what was your take on the Lakers, the game, if you caught it, or just anything you wanna add here? Welcome to the Den.
I just want to say I appreciate you guys for letting me up. I didn't get the chance to watch the game, but looking at the box score, I see AD, LeBron, and D'Lo went off, but AR couldn't do his role on the team, which sucks. But yeah, I was surprised that you guys lost to the Rockets. I expected better from the Lakers. In the beginning of the season, I thought the Lakers were going to be like a title contender team. But I don't know. It's just the same thing as last year.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it is the same thing last year. Coach is still the same. No consistent lineup is kind of the same. Lack of effort, confusion on roles, like fucking 50 games in is still there. So a lot of the same pre-deadline shit is happening, bro. It sucks that it stems from one common denominator. So yeah, it sucks to be in here right now for sure.
Right. And speaking about trades, I was wondering if you guys were possibly willing to give up Cam Reddish somehow. It sounds to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, absolutely. Are
Hopefully,
you
consider
asking me
doing that.
personally? Like, yeah, absolutely.
For what?
Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I think that's a fair.
You send the Mobley brothers home to Southern California, my friend?
Wait, Steven, who are you willing to get off? Who are you trying to replace Cam Reddish with?
I should be asking you guys that honestly. Like, we just
Give
need
me
a weird
D-Wade.
guy. We could probably give D Wade a second round pick.
I want Max Strus, but the
James, how you feeling?
you like white players too. On top of, never mind. Nah,
I mean, he's playing decent though.
I fuck with Max Strus, but he
All
makes.
right, buddy.
I don't know. But no, y'all are rolling. Donovan Mitchell's one of my favorite players, bro. Like y'all, what 9 straight?
We
With
just
no
got
dip?
him beating the Clippers.
Yeah.
But no, this isn't 9 straight. We lost to somebody. I forgot.
Yeah, you lost to somebody, but it's been like 9
You
or 10.
guys are like 10-2 in the last 12. I saw on ESPN.
There's gone. Mobley just came back today. It's just been nice, you guys. So
the Knicks are 13-2.
So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Steven, yeah, you could have Cam Reddish. I just don't know if something will go down that way. So we'll see what happens. But I'll be personally shocked if the Cavs and the Lakers do a trade, but it's happened before, so we'll see what happens. But appreciate it, Steven. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna go to a depressed LA fan, kind of the last speaker, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Depressed LA fan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, go ahead, boss. You got the final word.
Shit. Final word. Well, hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, I agree with everyone. The general sentiment, Darvin Ham's, his time here, he's doing overtime. He's overextended his stay. Unfortunately, he's kind of taking us down with him. Front office is a joke. Team has no identity. Players have no set roles. I've said it before. I really think it's at this point it's addition by subtraction. We have to figure out what our negative assets are and move them. You know, force him to play what he needs to play, and that's kind of the general idea that we have to have moving forward. Because in terms of adjustments, kind of giving him more weapons is not the solution. He's not going to properly utilize Rui. He's not going to properly utilize Christian Wood. He's not going to utilize Max Christie, even though he's just a rook and he's an excellent spot-up shooter. So it's just certain things that we just kind of got to get used to. And I don't know if we'll move on for him during the season. Money's on that he'll stay here until the end of the season, and we'll probably move on from sometime in the summer, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But aside from that, we're in a tough spot, and I would like to say that hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel, but not until we get some competent two guard that can actually defend. I don't really see that happening. But anyways, hope y'all have a good night.
Hey, we appreciate it, boss. Yeah, we'll see what happens, bro. So much uncertainty with the trade shit. DeJounte talk's only gonna get louder. Other people as well gonna enter the fold as we come to 9 days until the trade deadline, which is kind of crazy. This whole team could look different, just kind of like last year. People want a whole revamp because this is not cutting it. So we'll see what happens, bro. People are gonna be on that, but we got a game tomorrow. We take on the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow at 4, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, bro, flush it. Not much more you can say, bro. Like, Lakers just gotta be better. I think they do respond like any up and down team will to getting smacked by 30. So stay tuned for that. We'll be live for that one. Zay, you want anything to add before we head out of here?
Nah, man. Free Rondo, free Sir.
Free Rondo, especially, bro. Laker champion.
Whoa, what happened?
Free Rondo. Boy got arrested for some weed and a gun charge, bro. So hopefully he's okay.
Man.
Out in Indiana. I don't know what he's doing out in Indiana, but
Isn't he on the Kentucky staff this year?
he might be.
And he's
I
on
believe
Boston
he is.
staff too.
He's working with Calipari.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
that sucks, man.
He coached everywhere.
Kentucky's close to Indiana, right? So I don't know. I didn't hear that news though.
Free Rondo for sure. But yeah, Lakers catch the L tonight, 135-119 to the Houston Rockets. We dropped to 24-24 on the season. 9th place in the West. Take on the Hawks tomorrow. Tune in for that. We'll be live for half and post per usual for that one. But appreciate everyone rocking with us. And as always, go Lake Show. Good night, guys.